Hey, Phantom Hodges, how you doing? Hope your weather's doing nice down there. We had some thunder and lightning a while ago. Okay there, Phantom. No problem. You had a beautiful day. Well, we had a very nice day too, but we had thunder and lightning a while ago, about an hour and a half ago. Yeah. Hey, Vat, was this Ozaki? How you doing? Oh, we had quite a bit of wind though here. Yeah. At least we weren't very hot. You know what I mean? Not like the other days there. Oh, we had a lot of clouds. Yeah, it always looked like it was going to rain today. We got sprinkles once in a while there, but that was about it. Oh yeah, wild shooter here in Texas. Is that the one that happened at Walmart? Is that the one what I saw on MSN a while ago? Uh, I think that they're having a big heat wave down there. Phantom Hodges, Essex 2112. How you doing? It's the last thing I saw. I remember on the news last night they were talking about a heat wave down there. You're supposed to have severe thunderstorms and all that. Indeed, happened in the mall in El Paso. That's very bad. Hail size of baseballs. Oh crap. That does a lot of damages on houses and cars, believe me, and people. Hey Riley, that's gonna be on the news for sure tonight. I'll have to look at the news tonight. Yeah, they're supposed to get a very big heat wave, and after that, I guess cold weather came in and did that weather for them. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. There's gonna be a lot of damage. I remember a long time ago we had that here in Quebec. Big hailstones like that, big around. A bunch of car windows broke. All the new cars in the parking. You know, the new cars concessionaires. They were all damaged. All the big round hole dents in the cars and everything. A hell of a lot of damage, that's for sure. They get any tornadoes with that or anything at the same time? No. Sky Pilot. Hey, long time no see. Nice to see you, my friend. How you been doing? Okay, now you're aware of. You been out flying? Cool. I'm very glad to hear that, Sky Pilot. Drone Life is in the house. That's a good one, Sky Pilot. Yeah. Well, I'm very good. Glad you're being occupied like that. Yeah. Everybody check out Drone Life, Chris's channel. Very good channel, guys. Check out his videos. And check out everybody. Make sure you still got them supported because YouTube's been playing around a lot. Sitting outside waiting for the company. I managed to use one battery so far. Might go back up again. Ah, cool. Take advantage there, Phantom Hodges. Yep, take advantage. Hey, Ray Z, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of that watermark there for the Zoom because I'm using Zoom, but I don't know how to get rid of it. Uh, I gotta check up on that. That's the product I'm using, Zoom. A lot better than Hangouts, that's for sure. Oh, that's cool there, Ray Z. Well, it's gonna be gone by the end of this month. There, Sky Pilot. Yeah. Gutsy Gear. Long time no see. How you been doing? Happy long weekend. Oh, it's a long weekend. Oh, didn't know that. I know for Ontario it's a long weekend. Yeah. I don't know. I don't work no more, so I don't know what vacations are anymore. Oh, thank you there, Razy. Yeah, not for everyone. Yeah, it's a civic holiday, right? All the ones work for the governments, I guess. There's no holiday here, though. That's only for Ontario. Hey, Paul. Nice interview.
Well, thanks, Roger.
I got in a little bit late there because my son left a little bit late, but nice interview.
Yeah, Lynn's on the phone. She wants to say hello. Say hello, Lynn.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Lynn.
She's out watering her plants. She's out watering the plants on the deck, so she'll be in
Cool.
there. Okay, Lenny. Bye.
Yeah, it's called the Civil Long Weekend. Yeah. Okay.
So I thought it was nice. Art was nice, and everything went fine, and the hour went pretty fast.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You guys that are professionals. Me, I'm just the amateur.
You're a professional in disguise.
Yeah, in disguise I am. Up there.
Oh my God.
I'm on my new computer because I got another ship I have to edit. So in between, you might hear me plunking a little bit over there.
Okay, no problem. You got the filter on it?
Yeah, let's see what it's like with it off.
Oh wow. Okay.
Is that better or worse?
No, worse.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like you say, it's the glare from the computer for doing that.
Yep.
Phantom Drone Hodges wants to know if Mia's good is better.
Yes, she is. She's doing well. She's pissed at me right at the moment
Oh,
because I just don't let her come and go outside. She thinks that she should rule her entrance and exit whenever she wants.
okay.
But the sun's going down now. I could open the door, but usually this time of day is when she comes back in, either gets on her love seat or on the couch next to my chair.
Uh-huh. Nice StreamYards. I don't use StreamYards. I use Zoom. Yeah. I remember when Artco had only one person watching his live streams, and that was Drone. Yeah, Drone Life.
Yeah, I think Artco did very well interviewing me. Then what do I know? But it wasn't the ones that I get a kick out of, Roger, is when you see somebody being interviewed and it's like pulling teeth. It's like they just sit there and stare at you until you say something.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Lynn's on her computer now.
Lenny is in the house. And she'll tell everybody that I am really angelic. Right, Lenny?
I bought them. I know it sounds strange, but I bought a mop, a thing to wash the walls with and everything.
Yeah.
And it got delivered today by Amazon. Now that's a first for me, getting something on a Saturday.
Well, they're pulling all the stops out now because the delivery wars are on.
Yeah.
If you buy something, they want to make sure you get it in your hand.
Yeah. So I used to work with something like that, familiar at work where I used to work. It's very nice to wash the walls with and ceilings and everything.
Yep.
It's and I can use that as a dust mop for the floor.
Sure. Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Makes it so much easier. I can't imagine back in, well, of course, before they had vacuum sweepers, remember they used to take the rugs out and beat them with them big rug beater things. Boom, boom. The dust would fly. And yeah, it wasn't during my time. I'm talking about before me.
Now we just roll up the rugs and throw them in the garbage, get another one. I got a rug in here, and yeah, I think it's about time we bring it outdoors and hose it down.
I Ray Z says Zoom. Okay, changing. So he must be going to go to Zoom too. I'll tell you what, Zoom has made such a big difference for Roger.
Oh yeah, because my internet is really lousy, and Zoom really bright at the colors and everything.
Lenny's grandmother used to beat the rugs.
Yeah, my mom too. Well, see, we had 7 brothers, right? So we all went outdoors and banged the crap out of that rug.
Yeah, but
okay, Jonathan Hodges, have a good one.
I got the one ship I did this morning. I finally got it up before I went on Arco's channel, and then the other one is just about ready. All I got to do is finish editing.
Yeah.
And editing the video. I got the photos and everything ready.
That mop I bought really was $19.99.
Yeah.
No, so no, not gonna buy it. Then I got a notice lightning sale. It was $15.
Wow, and that's with free shipping because you're a
yeah
Prime member.
And
how the hell can they do that?
I don't know. I don't know. My grandma lived over 100 years old. She was from Britain and Brighton, England. Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens when I turn my lighting on. It's better?
That's okay. Yeah.
Still okay. Good.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I look like when you look in the mirror and the spook's talking back to you.
Well, that means you got to change your meds.
That's what Lynn keeps telling me. Brighton, England. Oh, my.
I think Val's still on the phone with Kim.
Oh, I would imagine.
I gave my phone to my son to get it fixed because that was ridiculous. I can't adjust it or nothing. So he's going to try to get it done. He's going to try and do that at home tonight.
Well, your service, you might be in line for another free phone.
Yeah. So he's going to bring it to, if he can't fix it himself, he's going to bring it back to where he got it. And to the Rogers, they call it.
Because that's the big push, all these cell phone companies. I get notice all the time. I'm happy with mine, but I get notice all the time. It says, you qualify for a new phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you know when it's not working anymore.
Where's Val? Val's on the phone with Kim right now.
Lenny laughs. She's been watching that those two get together more and more. The budding romance. They're funny though.
Don't forget that like button, everybody. Thank you so much.
Indiana Harbor is the one I got to do next, downbound.
Okay.
And what I have to add is music to it. And it's got to be about just a little over 4 minutes of music.
I'm just going to go ahead and show it to you what I got there, Paul.
Okay, cool. Hey, Lenny, you want me to send you the link?
See, Paul, this is what I got.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
It's very good to wash the walls and the
Yeah.
ceiling.
I've got one similar to that.
Yeah, I had one with a bottle on it to spray, but that's not worth crap when you want to do the ceiling.
Yeah.
And I used to work with these at the hospital, but they're all yellow and one long bar.
Yep.
It comes apart in different sections.
Cool.
But good enough for what I need.
Well, that'll help you a lot. You know, it's like,
yeah,
no, hell no, you're not going up a ladder. No way.
that's it. Yeah, because the one I wanted to buy, like where I used to work, they're $125, and just a little pad to put underneath it's $25 each.
Well, I got the same answer back from Lynn. No, thank you. I tried to get her to let me send her a link.
Hey, Claude, how you doing?
Robert's here.
Hey, Robert.
I wonder how did the yard sales do today? He was going yard sailing.
Yeah.
Wonder if he scored any big ones. You know what I found? They have a yard sale. A friend of mine, they do a great big yard sale all the way up Lakeshore for miles and miles and miles on one weekend. It's coming up this next weekend. And I was out of my shed and I found some Cypress Gardens water skis in their vinyl zip-on specialty covers.
Oh, wow.
You know, from the 1970s.
Mm.
It might be worth some money.
They might. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's called a Swiffer. Yeah, I think it's called a Swiffer, yeah. But the ones where I used to, like I said, I used to work in a hospital there. I wanted to get one of those ones, and I eventually I might get the other one too.
Yeah.
But it's $125.
Even at Amazon?
Amazon, they're $77.
Ah.
So I'm going to buy from Amazon, but when I get richer. But this one's going to do for now, what I got to do. Because we washed all the walls here by hand, but now I got to do the ceiling. That's going to be great for that. It goes from Michigan to Alabama. Huge yard sale. Wow.
Robert says, hello, Sir Roger of Canadian Drone Hub, and his faithful sidekick, Mr. Paul Murray.
I sent you a link, John.
Come on, Robert. We need some fresh meat on here.
We want to see what you got. We want to see what you bought.
We need a report.
Yeah.
None of this reporting on the chat. Come on here. Lenny, I'm going to send you a link too, Lenny.
Let's see if you got any riches.
Yeah.
We'll start doing our own version of Antique Roadshow.
That's it. All those hidden treasures he was amongst today. Lynn used to have an auction house, Roger.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
That's nice. Must have been some nice antiques going through there.
Oh, yeah. She knows all about that stuff. She had an auction house, and they used to go out and run estate auctions out of the house too, you know.
Mm. Lynn says that ain't happening. And my mom had a lot of antiques, and my mom was crippled and she couldn't talk or nothing, and semi-paralyzed. And her boyfriend decided to leave her alone one day.
Uh-huh.
Her house was empty. My mom was sitting on the couch.
Really?
Yeah. So that was a hard time to go through, but we got through it. Hey, Curtis got my logo done for YouTube. Oh, cool. Okay, Robert. And anyway, short story short there. He lives with my mom for 25 years, and my mom got sick, and he just picked up his stuff and left.
Wow.
I buy storage lockers in St. Louis area. I'd love to do that one day. Just go through rummaging through those.
I got it. I heard it. Ba-boom.
We had thunder and lightning here a while ago.
Did you?
Yeah, just before I came on, I went on Artco there. My son was leaving. We were having thunder and lightning,
Wow.
and it rained off and on a little bit today. Not much. Oh yeah, then yeah, yeah. Oh, in one way, I was glad he left. That guy. He was an alcoholic, and I was glad he's out of my mom's life.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Kim to come on. I'm waiting for Val also. If that's going to happen.
Probably
I
not.
don't know where Val is. I think Val's still working at Mary's place.
I think she said she was working till like 9, 8 or 9 or 10, and that's 2 or 3 hours, 2 hours behind us.
Yeah, that's it.
So if she works till 9 o'clock there, that's 11 o'clock here. Or if she works till 8 o'clock, that's 10 o'clock here. So,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Aerial Views, Steve, how you doing? I know Centroid's not on, going to be on tonight because he's gone to the CNY event.
Yep.
He's going to have a lot of fun there, that's for sure.
He described it as pretty good. They have that cage, like they do at all the big things, and they fly the drones inside the cage.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Oh, Kim's on. Val's off in 30 minutes. Home in 30 minutes. Okay. I'm telling you, Paul, I passed this close for me taking my phone and hitting it against the wall. I so fed up with it. At that
Frustrating.
Thing.
Yep.
Oh.
When technology works, it's the greatest thing. When it doesn't work,
yeah,
it just about throws you into a tailspin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just ridiculous that. I'm going to fly. I know tomorrow morning I'm going to do my live stream, but Kim's going to sit in for me while I go outdoors and fly my Spark when it's nice out for tomorrow morning. I want to film that shed over there before they rip it down and all that.
Yeah, and you need to get the before and after pictures of. You got the before pictures of all the tilling that they've done.
Yeah.
And back when it was
almost right now they're working here in the back, getting all the big rocks out of the area and all that. And after that, they're going to come here. So I'd rather do that that flight, get it out of the way with. I hear one talking by himself upstairs. I don't know if he's arguing with his dot or what.
You want to know what I think? Val's on her way home, but she hasn't hung up with him. They're still talking. You know how she usually is on her phone driving? That's what they're doing. I'm going to go on mute a minute. I want to see what music I want to use.
Okay, cool.
If you need me, just holler.
Yeah, no problem. Everybody, check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported. Sounds like a dentist. There you go. So, Steve, what have you been up to? Aerial Views. Eber, how you doing? A quick hi and bye. Should have been in bed after hours. Have a great weekend. Okay, Eber, thank you so much for coming in and supporting the channel. And I wish you have a good night. I'm sure you did some flying today. Hey, Val's on. Hi, Val.
Yeah, tell Paul I'm not on the phone with. Oh my God.
Val, you can tell him yourself. Well,
No,
you always, when you go home, you're always on the phone with us or whoever's on live stream. And
yeah,
he
sometimes.
said you left already from work.
No, about 30 minutes.
Oh, 30 minutes. Okay.
I'll be leaving. Yeah, I've had fun. Roger, you've been running. I was talking with Kim, then I was getting all my stuff ready.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. But then I heard Paul, and I thought I'd better go on and say what I'm doing. Hey, Eber, how you doing, darling? Lynn.
Robert,
Lynn. Hey, Robert.
Everybody,
Furball, Steve.
can everybody hear me?
Yep.
No.
I hear
I cannot hear you, Robert.
That's good.
you.
It's not good. It's
Hey.
sad.
You asked about garage sales today.
So how'd you do?
Who is the best garage saler of all time?
Stellar? I don't know, but oh.
This guy right here.
Oh God, no.
I like
No.
that. That's cool.
That was my buy of the day. It wasn't that great of a day.
I like the lighted arrow. That's cool.
I
I
was
bet
in
your
Costco.
wife just sits there and goes, "What the hell? What the hell, Robert?"
I was in Costco yesterday, and they had a big sign, but it was in French. It was open for business and the hours and all that.
Yeah.
All the neon lights. You know, it was all in French though. I was oh crap.
Oh my gosh.
Was it English? I don't know.
I don't know if Curtis will be mad, but can I show you guys this real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Curtis made my logo today.
Okay.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Can you see it?
Not yet. Okay, now we see it.
Oh,
I know you probably can't hear the cranes, but
Okay. Jojo?
Juneau County, J.C. Droner.
Oh, okay. Juno. Okay.
What do you think?
Looks nice. Very nice.
is it still moving? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, nice.
Juno County Joner.
But the O does look like a do you see it does look a little
Yeah,
like an O.
It's nice though.
I like
That
it.
is nice.
It's
It
nice.
is nice.
And then I put crane. I don't know if you heard the cranes behind it. I put
Mm-mm.
crane sounds with it. So.
When you go to share there, that first box and you hit yeah, and underneath it says share sounds with computer. So our share computer sounds. If you check that box, we'll be able to hear it. It's when you first. It's when you first share. It's not going to be
Oh.
on that, I don't think.
Okay.
But it's very nice. Very nice, Robert.
I can't remember this morning. Was it Phantom Hodges or Brant Ariels that told me they already saw the geese this morning? What the hell, the geese? It's way too early for the geese to start flying. No, unless they know something we don't.
Oh my God.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Somebody's up at the
Hey,
door.
Ariel.
Okay.
Hey, Steve.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I'm looking at both. Well, Roger, I'm going to get off because she usually comes 15 minutes early. I just wanted to come straight yell out. I was
Hi,
not on
Val.
phone.
Hi, Val.
Hey, Paw.
Hey, Val. Hey, so you'll be on when you get home, right?
Oh, I usually always come under Rogers when I
Yeah.
get home.
Yeah. Well, we were planning on it
Mm-hmm.
because we were going to sit here and eat cake and stuff in front of you. And
Oh, well, then I won't be on.
no, we're kidding.
But I always come on when my guy's on. So, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I love you.
Say goodbye to
See you
Robert.
soon.
Will you? Say goodbye to Robert. He
Bye,
just
Robert.
Okay, Val.
Where are you going?
He's just going home.
All right.
He's not home
Bye,
yet.
Val. Bye, Val.
I picked the music. Now I'm just converting it.
That chair you got, Robert, was how much did you pay for that chair?
I think it was 130.
Yeah.
It wasn't that much.
You comfortable in it?
Huh?
Are you comfortable in it?
Yeah. Yeah, really comfortable with it.
Mm.
It came with the massage unit, too, to go on the back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Massage unit.
I'm still looking at some chairs there. They're
Oh, I thought you picked out which one you wanted.
I thought you were getting that lazy boy, Roger.
yeah, the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I know, but I have a feeling Kim's gonna steal it if I get it. You guys gotta bring it upstairs. But then I was starting to look at the other ones that were 130, 140, like the racer chairs you got there, gamer chairs.
Gamer chairs, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like the arms on them.
Oh, you don't?
No,
These ones pivot to the
Yeah.
side.
I know.
You can adjust them, right?
Yeah. You can adjust them up or down or out to the sides.
Yeah. But then again, if Kim's gonna steal it, it's gonna go upstairs. So.
Well, what you do, Roger, is you buy a $30 chair, let him steal it, and then you get what you want after that.
Yeah.
There you go, Roger. There you go.
Because this one here is going to the garbage. I know that. That one there is not worth keeping.
Chairs that get broken here get sent to the garage.
Yeah. Well, I got a room upstairs called the chair room.
Yeah.
Wow, that works.
Yeah. I got a brand new lazy boy in there. I got some kitchen chairs in there too.
Hmm.
I got a big table now, so all the chairs go up there until I get visitors. And I got 2 of these black chairs in that room. So to go right now. Hey guys, stop to hit the like for Roger. I'm doing magic tricks right now, working on making this pizza disappear. Okay, Ryan. Hey Ryan, whenever you want to come on the live stream, let me know, man. I'll send you the link.
Ryan, is that Indigo?
Yeah.
Where's Curtis tonight?
I don't know. I saw him in Artco's live stream.
Yeah, I saw him over there too.
Maybe having supper. Maybe having
Oh, that's right. There's a time difference. I keep forgetting.
And also, he messaged me. He said he was going to put a Phantom 3 drone in my logo. So he might be working on that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's only 5:30 out there.
Yeah, having a good Saturday night there, real views. Yep. So that's all you got from the garage sale, Robert?
I got a couple other things, but
Yeah.
Significant.
a plug-in cooler.
Okay.
Those you plug in your car.
Yep. 12
And
Hey, builder.
a strobe light.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh, strobe light.
So it'll be dancing and jigging in the
There you
the
go.
old barn tonight.
Yeah. Gonna put that baby up in the bed in the boudoir, are we?
In the boudoir.
Funky Chicken will be danced
There you go.
in the garage tonight.
Hey, Builder 710, how you doing?
Builder 710.
2 ATVs on our life. Glad to see you.
Yeah, there was quite a few people over in Ardco tonight.
Yep.
I was looking for Robert. I didn't see him over there.
I came on, but I didn't say much. I was
Okay.
working on editing a video,
Okay.
and there was too many bigwigs in there. I didn't want to, push anybody aside.
What? I was just there killing an hour's worth of time. Trying to help Art out.
Yeah, Art's a good guy.
Yeah, that's what we interview.
I thought it was okay. I didn't. I think I could have added more, but it was just. It wasn't. I didn't feel like it was really an interview. It was just a conversation,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is fine. That's what you see is what you get. If you don't really want to know, don't ask.
Yeah. That's the military way. Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah. Yeah, just so everybody knows, Mia's doing 100% better.
Is she? Yeah, I
Thank
was going to ask.
Thank you very much. She's back to pretty much normal. She gets her little snacky treats now and then, and she still thinks she should go out and lay in the sun. Though I keep scolding her because I think Kim said it best. I think that's probably a little bit. She overdid it.
Yeah.
She was
We
out in
had-
the sun too much.
Yeah, we had some days when it was 105 there.
Mm-hmm.
She likes to go out because I have that magnetic screen on the back where
Yeah.
she can go in and out on her own.
Yeah.
And every time I turn around, she's out laying on the deck right in the middle of the sun.
You have a big bucket of water outdoors for her?
No, she usually drags herself back in and heads for the water dish. Then I have to fill the water dish up again. And then I tell her, why don't you just lay down in here? And she just looks at me like, what are you, nuts? And then she heads back out again. You know, she's like one of those kids that just, you don't know what you're talking about, old man.
Yeah.
You know?
Like when we put Roxy out and we know she's going to be out for a while, we put a big bucket of water. You know those big ice cream things there? Fill it up with water, put it outdoors.
Well, she left me a brochure. I don't know if she pulled it up online or what, but a brochure for a doggy spa, like a water spa type of thing. And I
Hey,
don't know,
Brian, Shoe Drone Reviews. How you doing?
I don't know if that was a hint or what, but you know, I just don't think that I should be buying her a jacuzzi. Next thing she's going to want a motor scooter or something, you know?
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you supported by because YouTube is screwing around a bit.
Oh, I gotta throw some peanuts out. Be right back.
Okay.
Squirrel.
Yeah, squirrel there. Squirrel moment. Yes, Lynn. Mia runs the show, and it's like here, Roxy runs the show too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When my son came over a while ago, she wouldn't let go of my son.
Oh, really?
Oh,
That's sweet. Let's see if we got some.
oh. It's been very quiet lately, so a lot of guys have been out flying. So it's nice days today, so I don't blame anybody for going out flying. That's for sure. Like I said, a lot of that thunder and lightning a while ago.
Roger's going flying tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow morning there, Kim's gonna come on the live stream, and I'm gonna go outdoors, play my spark around the cabin and in the fields. So I'm gonna come back in, go back on the live stream after that.
Oh, are they tearing that down tomorrow, Raj?
Pretty close to my landlord told me that they might be doing it tomorrow or Monday, so
Oh, okay.
I better take the pictures of it before and after.
Lenny. Mia runs the show, never Paul. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Lynn's got her own motorhome, never uses it, just sits in the backyard. Nice
Yeah.
one, too.
Better make sure you check your tires before you go on the road with it. That's for sure.
Oh, she's real fussy about that stuff.
Make sure there's no cracks in them and everything after staying parked so
Yeah.
long. Did you have a long day, Robert?
Yeah, it's been a long day.
What time did you get out there? You got up and then you headed out. Yard sailing? How long are we out?
I got back about 2:00.
Oh,
And
so
then,
did you get a little nap in between?
no nappies.
Oh man, I hate that.
And then I put a backup camera on Jolene's car.
Okay.
It's it goes on the rear view mirror,
Yeah,
and it looks like a mirror, but it has a front camera and a back camera.
yeah.
And when you put it in reverse, it shows the back camera through the rear view mirror. It's really
Yeah.
cool.
It's
Really
cool. Boy, technology is something I remember when they first came out with cameras and stuff, and it was a little hunky thing that was hung down from the mirror, and now it's like they just replaced the mirror with an overlay type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have it to where it'll show in the rear view mirror, it'll show the front camera and it'll show the back camera.
Yeah,
Or you can turn it off and just use it like a regular rear view mirror. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, then it's the same thing here with Roxy. If Kim and I have to go out somewhere, we have to get somebody to take care of her.
Yeah.
Or bring her with us. We're she has anxiety. How you call that again?
anxiety.
Separation anxiety.
That's it. That's it.
That's Mia. She does. She, as long as she consents me in her relative area,
Yeah.
everything's good. But when I get past that boundaries, woo, woo,
Yeah.
woo, woo.
Even if I just go upstairs for a minute to go see Kim in his room or something like that, do something, she'll start crying down here. That's how bad she is.
Okay, I'm going to mute for a minute.
Okay.
All right. So what else has been going on, Roger? I haven't been on for a bit.
What else has been going on? What else has been going on, you said?
Yeah.
Well, Centroid has gone up to CNY drones. He's there tonight. They're flying around.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, there's a big event going on there tonight at CNY Drone.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He
Yeah.
won't be here tonight. He's got a lot to say tomorrow morning. And a lot of flyers that emailed me and all that, they're all going out flying today.
I should have went out and flying tonight. It's a nice night, but we got storms in the area too. So
Mm-hmm. Because here it rained off and on today.
did it?
Yeah, it was nice out. Then all of a sudden the clouds moved in. It sprinkle rained, then it'll stop raining, then sprinkle a little bit more. You never knew we were going to get the big one. Yeah, Kim's collecting parts for Val's FPV racer.
Ah.
Hey,
I've seen Corey Mano was sending her some motors.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh,
cool.
FPVs. I almost died with the heat exhaustion in the wilderness. It was a great day. I know John JDS had to run away from a bear yesterday.
What?
Yeah, and he cut himself up pretty bad in the bushes and going down. He's got road rash on his legs, his arms, and everything from going down the hills and everything, trying to run away from it. He was supposed to go to work today. Couldn't go to work. He's too banged up.
Oh. Man.
Oh,
Oh, hello, King.
lucky.
King FPV.
That's what he said this morning on the chat. this morning. He had to run away from the bears, and you know,
Was it
everybody knows the bear runs fast too. You know,
Oh yeah. Was it a black bear or did he say?
must have been a black bear. He lives up in Ottawa, Ontario, so it must be a black bear.
Well, you guys got grizzlies up there too, don't you? Up that
Not
far?
around here. No,
Not
here,
around there.
black.
Okay.
Yeah, you're worried about bears too, King FPV.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we get him.
they run like buggers. We had a black bear here, and my landlord next door, he has his cameras out in the woods and all that,
Yeah.
and he caught the black bear on it, dragging a deer. I went to the animal park today, and I thought I was going to die when I came up to walking up the hills.
Yeah, it was a warm one today here too.
Mm. Well, if my
Roger.
legs are a lot better. Believe me, I'll be walking around a lot, but my legs are shot, so I can't walk around that much.
Mm. How's the weight loss going, Roger?
I'm trying to get it down. It's hard. It's a hard
Yeah.
path.
Oh, I know. I know.
I'm going to be phoning my doctor next Friday morning to make an appointment for the next week.
Okay.
So then I'll see if how much I lost.
Hmm.
I'm glad I bought a Camelback yesterday from work.
When you talk to your doctor, Roger, make sure you mention
Yeah,
about the gallbladder thing.
yeah.
Are you having a gallbladder problem?
Well,
Oh my
he
God.
doesn't know.
The other day I felt so freaking bad. I thought I was going to go to the hospital. I went 3 days really. I felt really bad.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat nothing or whatever. It was really bad. I just wasn't feeling good at all.
And he's still got his gallbladder at his age. It could be,
Yeah. Yeah. Jolene's had hers removed and she's had nothing but problems ever since.
They took mine out, and I'm great.
Yeah.
Of course, mine, the surgeon said it's one of the worst he ever saw. In fact, when I went to the hospital because I was having pains, they put me in the hospital right away, and they did the surgery right away. They had to take it out. Normally, it's like 35 or 45-minute surgery. It was an hour and a half.
Oh.
And it had calcified. They said it was like pulling a Coke bottle out of me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I'll be getting a good checkup there. That's for sure.
Okay, Roger, I'm ready to put it to YouTube now.
Okay. So you find your computer's working faster, this new one?
Yeah, I don't have it bugged up with stuff,
That's good. Yeah.
I'm just using it just for internet and in this type of thing. And the other one, I use that mostly just for editing and all the big files, and
Yeah.
so I think that works better.
King FPV, thank you so much. Yeah. I know I've lost some weight, but I don't know how much yet.
You're looking better, Roger.
I know it's not enough to get my operation yet, but
Well, you might be surprised. Sometimes I think, when they tell you got to lose X amount of pounds, I think that's just a test to see how serious you are. If you try and you do lose some, they'll say, oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, Michael's in the house.
Hey, Philly Drone. How you doing, Philly?
Yeah, I was watching Artco when Paul was on there. Philly came up. The The dynamic range.
The dynamic
Yeah,
range.
yeah. Yeah, Philly Joan is past your bedtime.
Michael sleeps usually from about 2 in the afternoon until about 6 o'clock or so every day. He's a bit of a night owl.
That's me.
I try to, but Roger keeps telling me go to bed, go to bed. He's
I'm
got,
one
this,
of
he's got this thing about people falling asleep on his channel.
yeah, I'm one of those people that lay in bed and think about the day.
Uh,
Can't get it out of my mind.
Well, mine is my legs and my back and everything hurts so much that I
Yeah.
wake up every 5 or 10 minutes and I have to readjust and shift and go in and take another handful of pills. And because I'm taking all over the counter stuff, so I take Tylenol and I'll leave all at the same time.
I've been trying melatonin to help me sleep.
Lynn has a hard time sleeping too. She takes some heavy duty stuff.
I got no problems falling asleep at all.
You're lucky.
As soon as I hit that pillow, man, I'm gone.
That's my wife. She'll go, okay, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm like, God damn you. Damn you. And there I lay watching TV for the next half hour.
I'm about to qualify for the FAA Part 107.35 swarm waiver. Keep your
Swarm.
eyes peeled. Going to get good footage.
Cool.
That's true, Brian. Yep.
Yeah, it does take a while, King. I had to take it for quite some time to really see the effects of melatonin. But it works. Works for me.
Somebody told me I should start eating those special brownies.
420 back? 420
Yeah.
brownies?
Yeah.
I've been taking that OCD oil too. That's
Okay. 15 DGI Agra MG1. I don't know what that means there, King FPV. Sorry, you lost me. I don't know what he meant by that.
VA prescribes me a great cocktail.
Oh, okay, CBD. Okay.
Yeah, CBD oil. That's what it is. I'm gonna have my glasses on so I can see it.
Yeah, Lynn gets some of that special stuff from the Veterans Administration. She's got so many.
Oh, that's okay. That's the sorry, the King FPV. That's the big agricultural drones.
Oh, agricultural drones, yeah.
Okay.
The ones that cost umpteen thousands of dollars.
Oh,
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Gonna get another drink.
cocktail. Cocktail time.
I'm gonna go get me a whiskey.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad my drinking days are over.
You know, in
12
high school, we all used to play with it a little bit, but I never, I was always the guy that watched everybody else get drunk and I didn't,
Yeah. Oh, I had my fun with that drinking. See, I bought some beer when Centroid came here,
Uh-huh.
and I got 6 bottles left in the fridge, and they're still there.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe on the next round of people that show up might be a beer drinker in the mix.
Yeah. Not worth the headache. Yeah, it's a King FPV. But when I wasn't feeling good, I was drinking a soft drink to, try to make my digestive system go and all that. But I thought it was that, but it wasn't.
Yeah. Well, the last ship of the day that I did earlier is finally now uploading to YouTube.
Cool. Yeah, $12,000 for that drone. Yeah.
Right back, Roger. I'm going to close the drapes down.
Okay. Inner Palace Mine, how you doing? Good evening. Everybody, check out everybody's channels and make sure you hit that like button. Thank you so much. Helps out the channel. We're having a relaxing Saturday night.
Now I need Phantom to come in and partake. Oh, that's yummy. Nice end to the day.
What is he drinking? CC or is it
It's Jack Daniel's Fire.
okay?
Fire on ice.
So, Roger, did you get to Timmy's today?
Nope.
No. Whoa. It's one wonder they haven't sent somebody over to check on you.
Yeah, I'm about ready to get some DDTs there. Hey, Centroid. You still
There's Mark.
You still
You must be back.
Back already?
Okay. I'm still setting up a drone. I'll see you guys later. I wanted to say hi to all. Okay, Philly. No problem.
See you, Michael. Just playing bongos.
I did send Philly a link, but I guess he didn't. He's fixing up his drone.
Yeah, he's got that new drone that they sent him as a replacement to the bullet hole shot one.
Yeah.
And, but in the meantime, he didn't want to be without that Mavic 2 Pro, so he went and bought another one. So he's got two Mavic 2 Pros, a Mavic 2 Zoom. He's got the Phantom 4, and I think he's got a Mavic Pro, but he doesn't fly the last two. And then he's got about a dozen or so FPV drones.
Okay. Centroid's in his car. Okay.
Well, get your butt home and get on here, Mark. We want to hear how your day went.
You must have had a lot of fun. I'm sure of it. So were you supposed to buy a new drone too, Robert?
I've been thinking about it because both of my drones are the Wi-Fi drones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Once you go to OcuSync, you never look back.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Well,
Save my pennies.
Paul has one. Paul has one for sale.
With 3 brand new free batteries.
You know those batteries on that Enterprise are $200 a pop because they're self-heating.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Normally you could buy them for about $135, but these are the self-heating batteries.
Okay.
And I thought, well, I want to keep them the same as what was in there, so, and I don't even fly the one that's in there, so I bought 3 more. Just because I wanted to fill the little holes in the case up.
OCD.
Yes, I guess.
So
Lynn calls it no brains, but OCD.
You could have OCD too by buying it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. CBD with OCD.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, but I'm
Lynn-
kind of sorry. Go ahead, Paul.
Lynn says Mel Gibson in The Patriot is on.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a long time. That's an awesome show.
Yeah. What are you looking at? Are you gonna get a Zoom or are you gonna get a
Well, I'm kind of waiting to see what DJI.
comes out with?
Yeah, they said they were coming out with something different. I'm hoping they're coming out with like a Spark. The Spark 2 with Oculus.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or OcuSync, yeah.
And a longer battery life.
And a longer battery life, yeah.
That's the part I enjoy most about my the Mavic 2 series is
the battery life.
28 to 31 minutes, you
Yeah.
know? So when I'm sitting with 5 batteries, so, you know, in a worst case, well, that's just on the Mavic 2. If you add in the other 4 that are in the other one, you know, I could fly for hours.
Paul, True Drone Reviews asking you a question. Brian?
It's Aspire 1 V2 or Mavic Pro or Mavic 2 Pro.
What?
Which is
one
better, I would
which one
imagine.
you got for sale.
Oh, the one for sale.
Roger's trying to sell my drones. I'll tell you, True Drone Reviews, what I have is I have a Mavic 2 Zoom, and I also have a Enterprise that I've flown 4 times, and I just got done buying 3 brand new batteries for it, plus the initial battery that has only 4 charges on it. So, and I can't figure out what's wrong with me, why I don't fly it. But my Mavic 2 Zoom, which does almost the same thing except doesn't have all the attachments, that's my go-to drone. I just grab that and go when I go do a ship all my ship videos. So I think it's something here wrong than it is over there.
Centroid, no Val. No, Val's going home, and she's on her way home, and then she's gonna come on.
Yeah, True Drone Reviews. I sold my Inspire, both my Inspire 1s, the regular Inspire and the Pro, and I also sold my Inspire 2 because they're running OcuSync, and I find OcuSync has outlived its usefulness in any kind of an area that has any kind of radio or electronic interference.
So which do you prefer?
Paul's asking what True Drone Reviews is asking. I know what you have. I'm asking what should I buy?
What should you buy? Okay. Are you doing cinematic? And if you're doing cinematic, I would say you want OcuSync 2. OcuSync 2, you should get. Well, all of my ship videos, if you watch any of them, they're all done with a Zoom. I'm not using the Pro. Now the guys like Michael that has the Pro, he does some night shots and some other things, and he's done it with his Zoom, but his Pro has more of that dynamic range. And so the Pro is great, but it doesn't zoom. So it depends upon what you want to do. I like having the ability to zoom myself. I don't do it very often, but every once in a while I see something interesting on a ship, or if I'm out flying like a parade or whatever, or flying a car show or something where you want to get the best framing and you don't want to have to take the drone closer.
Right.
So just use the zoom and frame it and then side slide or do whatever you want to do. So I personally like the zoom, but that's not the 1-inch Hasselblad camera. You pay a little bit more for the Hasselblad.
Yeah.
Because you can buy the zoom new, I think, for right around $220, $12.50, $12.49, $12.45 or something like that. And if you want the other one, it's right around $1,600. Now, if you buy the Fly More, you got to add another $200 or $300 to it.
And in Canadian money, it's 2,000. There you go.
Yeah. Well, that package that John was showing this morning looked pretty good.
Yeah, he was looking. John was looking at that Mavic 2 Pro with the Fly More package, with all the filters, with a whole bunch of other things, and a big SD card and everything. And it was what, 2,200 or something like that.
24.
Yeah,
24.
And so he there was a lot in there, and if you were to add it all up, it would have probably been about $2,500. But that scares a lot of people away. But you got to remember, when I bought my first Inspire 1, I paid $3,600 for it with an X3 camera and one battery. So,
well, what I think he's trying to say, True Drone, is the zoom. Buy the zoom. If that's what you want, then buy the zoom. Right?
Yes. If the zoom will work for you, it gives you much more the ability to be flexible on your distance and zooming in and zooming out as you need in order to frame your shots or whatever you want to do. If you're looking for the dynamic range and maybe a little richer photographic imaging, not that there's anything wrong with mine, but they are richer, they're more colorful than the Hasselblad camera.
Okay.
I owned at one time I bought the what's the orange guy? The competition for the DJI product. I ordered one of those, flew it a couple of times, and returned it back to Amazon. Nothing wrong with it. I paid, I think, $1,100 with the Fly More kit, but I didn't like the camera. The camera had great imaging, but what it didn't do is when you go from light to dark, let's say I'm panning a ship and it goes like this, and the hull gets brighter and then it gets darker, it would flare. The camera would flare. And I didn't like that. So just for my purposes, it wouldn't work. If I was doing still photography or something, or flying it in a constant light situation, then it would probably have been fine. God, I'm having an old man moment. Can't remember the name of that drone because it just did that this last spring. It's the orange one that folds up, and it's
the orange one.
I don't know which one that is at all.
Thinking the Typhoon, but that's black.
No. The same company had Unique. I think that had they had the orange one that looked like a Phantom at one time.
Now you got me thinking.
Yeah. It's like, come on, Paul. Come on. Tap it out. Come on, out the ear. Come on.
Brian says you are right about the Evo camera.
Evo, that's it. The
Evo.
Yep. So that was what I found with the Evo. So I bought it through Amazon, knowing that they were really good about returns. So I returned it. I only flew it like 3 or 4 or 5 times, but as soon as I saw it did that twice in a row, I says, That's not it.
The old man moment, hotel.
Yeah, and Autel Evo. That's it. And I thought, you know, the reason I bought it was it's not that I wasn't happy with the DJI products. I was thinking that maybe we were going to run into a situation where we were all going to be grounded in certain areas,
Yeah.
and therefore the Evo didn't have any of the geofencing on it. But just didn't do what I wanted to do, and I haven't run into any geofencing situations. What I find is interesting about the Enterprise, though, it shows you where all the other aircraft are and what flight paths you're in. You know, the little box in the bottom corner tells you everything you ever want to know about anything.
Okay. Brian says that the Evo really flies great.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I found it just as stable as the Mavics.
But you say the camera's not as good.
Well, in certain situations, if you're like I say, I think, Robert, if you fly in a constant where the light isn't changing or reflecting or whatever, but that's where I found it.
That's where you found it would get.
You know, you've seen my ship videos when I swoop around and pan around and I get to where the pilot house is and all of a sudden it's bright white. Man, it would like darken down to like black and then it would come back again and it's like, oh, and when you're doing a ship video, you just can't have that because it's not like you take two, bring the ship back. So that's why I just decided no. Yeah, Ariel says he's extremely happy with the Mavic Pro. That's another good bird. The only thing bad about the Mavic, I had that too, was the gimbal seemed to be a little flimsy, and under extreme flying conditions, you get a little swing in that gimbal because it's just kind of hanging there. Even though it's a 3-axis gimbal, you get a little bit of movement. But great aircraft. That's got the OcuSync 1. OcuSync 2 came out with the Mavic 2 series.
Ludicrous. I'm looking at the specs for the Evo. It says it's got 3 flight modes: GPS, ADI mode, and ludicrous.
Yep. Ludicrous is like fast.
Yeah. It's like sports mode.
But I think I paid, I want to say $1,100 from Amazon, and that came with 3 batteries and a case. You know, just one of them zipper cases where you just stick it in.
Yeah.
Which I thought was, a good fair price, but just in my particular case, it's everybody's likes,
Yeah, everybody has their own.
Like what you fly, and everybody has different things they're going to use it for.
It's like me. I love my Spark. The thing does everything that I want it to be. I don't go that far away, so it's fine for what I do.
Yep. Yep.
And
but if you got yourself a cinematic drone to go along with it, though, it would open up the possibility of doing some more things. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with the Spark. Nothing wrong with the Mavic Air. I've had those too. But there and again, you're back to not using OcuSync. You're back to Wi-Fi.
Right. Brian wrote down the Evo has 4K 60. The Mavic does not, and the gimbal is flimsy, so don't crash.
Yeah.
He paid $999 for his Evo.
Yeah. Was that the Flymore?
Evo. Well, it shows on their website $999 for just the
Evo. Yeah. They had a special going. That's what enticed me to buy it at Amazon. They had it with the 2 extra batteries and the case and everything else. And I think it was like $11.99 or $10.99, whatever it was. But it was a springtime special.
It's got a big battery in it.
Yep.
It says 30 minutes flight time.
Yep, and it folds up very similar.
Yeah.
And you save yourself about, if you can get the Flymore kit for, let's say, $1,100, you'd be $1,599 to get the Mavic 2 Zoom, and about $1,600 or $1,700 for the Pro Flymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he's very happy with the Evo. I sent you a link, so if you get home, if you got time to come on, if we're still on, yeah, you can get on. And so Brian says he's very happy with his Evo.
Yeah. It's a funny thing, when Michael met up with his hero,
Billy Kyle?
yeah, Billy let him fly his Inspire 2. Now Michael is all excited about the bigger drones, but he's also been spoiled by OcuSync 2, and he had a discussion with Billy Kyle about that. Billy says, yeah, he says, I wouldn't buy one until they come out with OcuSync 2 on the Inspires. So, but that Inspire 2 doesn't give you as long a flight time, but it will go 76 miles an hour.
Guys, that's doing cinematic. It's you don't need to go 70 something.
Well, the only time
if you're doing like races or something like that, yeah,
car chase or whatever, yeah, or if you're doing a film for Cadillac when they're going along the ocean route or whatever, yeah. But in most cases, no.
No. And in that situation, you got like 4 or 5 people helping you fly that thing too.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you're not flying the basic Mavic 2. I mean, the Inspire 2. You've got the dual controls. You've got all the extras and all the extra battery. And a set of batteries for the Mavic. I mean, the Inspire 2. Gosh, I'm losing my numbers. The Inspire 2 batteries, because it takes 2 batteries, $400.
Jesus.
So let's say you wanted to fly with 2 or 3 or 4 sets of batteries at $400 a pop.
Wow.
Now, unless you go 76 miles an hour, just go down, then you come back up slowly to film.
Yep.
That is nuts, Brian. Yep, that speed.
And I like the style of what some people, the professionals, would call the lesser drones, like the Inspires, the Mavics, the Phantoms, because you can still get some good commercial use out of it. But then there's the snobs that are flying the big ones that fold up, and you have to have a train car to haul them in, and all of that kind of stuff. And they're hanging 2 cameras down below. And
Brian says the Inspire 2 has dual batteries.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's about $400 to buy a set, 2 of them.
Hey, Brian, you want to come on? I can send you a link. It's all up to you.
Oh man, my knees. God, it's tough getting old, I'll tell you that.
When the Mavic Pro came out, it changed the drone business forever.
Yep. Yeah, you look at the Mavic Pro, and when I was flying my Inspires, it was impressive. People were just automatically, and so when you showed up places, and let's say you were going to do something commercial, you impressed people. Now you show up with a Mavic Pro or a Mavic 2 Zoom or a Mavic 2 Pro.
Yeah.
And they do everything, if not more than the other one, and give you longer flight times. But They just, oh, well, my neighbor's got one of those, you know.
Hey, I got 66 cents credit from DJI. Yay.
Oh, wow. You are the man.
I bought that extension rod for the Osmo Pocket.
Oh, did you?
And they gave me 66 cents for it.
Well, heck, you'll take that.
I'll take it.
Yep.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel. Like I keep on saying, but it's true. YouTube is screwing up a lot of people's channels, guys. So
And don't forget to hit Roger's like button.
Smash that like button.
Because Roger's one of the good guys.
I'm just looking. I haven't smashed it yet either. There you go, Roger.
Thank
I
you.
like that.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's really easy, especially if you go on the panel. It's easy to go on the panel and just skip by, and you just go to the YouTube channel just to pull up the chats, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're not paying attention to the thumbs up, thumbs down.
A Mavic killed a large bit drone business.
Yeah, the larger drones, yeah.
I'm happy with my Spark. I don't know why, but I'm just happy with it. Like I see my next door neighbor with his Pro he bought there, and no, I'm still happy with the Spark.
Well, you know, your neighbor, he wants to get some more distance than you get. And
Yeah.
I understand. I get that. I enjoyed my Spark. I enjoyed the Air because they were nice. What I didn't like about the Air was it was a little noisy. That was before they came out with the quiet props for them.
Yeah.
And boy, it sounded like a whole bunch of hornets overhead because the ESCs were so noisy. But boy, as far as flying and handling, it flew and handled just like the big ones, you know.
Kim's there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like the Spark a lot too, and it's very easy for me too. And
Well, that's the thing, you know. You got to like what you fly and fly what you like.
yeah, now I got 3 batteries for it, so it's a lot better. I used to have only 1 battery, but
Oh, that's tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a key too. Is have lots of batteries. Just like we talked about this afternoon with the FPV guys. You know, Centroid said what he's got 10 or 12 batteries.
yeah,
Because you know when you fly FPV, you're only getting 3 to 5 minutes of flight time. So
Yeah.
you sure wouldn't want to go out there, spend the time, get set up, and you'll go out there with 1 or maybe 2 and you get 10 minutes flying. Well, I'm done.
drone life. I need quiet props for my Mavic Air.
Yeah, I hear they're really good.
What's that?
The quiet props for the Mavic Air.
I've heard they're pretty good too. Yeah. Ken Heron did a special on them, I think.
You getting set up for tonight there when you put up your strobe light?
Yeah. Getting ready for the dance tonight, Roger.
There he goes. There he goes. The boudoir is never going to be the same.
That's all I need to do is piss off all the neighbors.
Yeah,
Hi.
I know what you mean, Brian. I'm leaving it to Kim. I'm not going to start FPVing. I don't think so.
I don't think I will be either.
No, me either.
Roger or Mark wants me to, and I'm just not.
Well, I just
I haven't
know
got the time for it right now.
not only that is I'm not a fixer for one. I
Yeah.
like it to fly. That's what I want to do is fly. I want to fly and edit video.
Yeah.
Second thing is all that flip stuff. I land up on my back in the middle of the field because I just can't handle that stuff. It's like when you go to some of these live stream shows where there's stuff flashing and things going, and it's like whoa, 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 whoa. Some people like it, just not for me.
Yeah. Okay, so that.
Must be the old man syndrome.
Hey, okay. I got this tripod and it's got a monopod with it.
Okay.
Well, that's cool.
You take off one of the legs and it turns into a monopod. Okay.
Where did the other legs go?
There.
Oh, I see. So in other words,
You take the center out and you take
Yeah.
one of the legs off.
okay, I
put it
got
onto
you.
the bottom. Okay.
So the riser then becomes part of the monopod.
Yep.
That's
pretty cool.
nice. Did you buy that or did you get that at a garage sale?
No, I bought it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like $30 for Amazon Prime.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can get something, all those parts and all that for $30 delivered to you free for $30.
Yeah.
It's like an erector set.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And it looks like it's good and sturdy.
Yeah, it's fairly heavy too. And it's got instead of the regular handle for the tilt,
Uh-huh.
it's got the ball mount on it.
Ball mount. Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Spencer Sharp, how you doing? We're doing pretty good tonight.
So you can set it with just enough friction to where you can have it set where you want it.
Okay.
So I like that.
That's nice.
Hey, Green Patches, how you doing? Good evening.
Everybody remember to hit the like button on the way in or on the way out. Give it a double tap just to make sure.
Brian Furball King, can I have the mouse option? uh,
Make a nice walking stick too.
Yeah.
that's be quite heavy to use as a selfie stick.
There you go. That'd be a heck of a selfie stick.
Yeah. Be heavy holding that at the end of your arms all the time.
Yeah.
Living the dream, Roger. I had the cub up tonight. Oh, nice, Green Patches.
All right, now I got to put it back together.
Practice, practice, practice.
Total socks and sandals. RC. I think my beard got grayer. Hey, John, JDS, how you doing?
What's up, you old farts? How are you?
Better than you.
I
Yeah,
just told everybody your little excursion you had with the bear.
yeah. Let's hear about the bare necessities. It's the bare necessities. That'll teach you for walking around with spare ribs in your pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian, you. Hey, Robert, what Brian's saying there for your selfie stick.
What's that?
True Drone Reviews, what he wrote.
True. True.
You're
How's
sore
that?
as hell. Yeah, I bet you would be.
So when you going out, JDS, stalking bears again?
It was a black
Great
bear.
bear
right?
hunter.
JDS, was it the black bear?
Or maybe he didn't stay long enough to see what color it was. He just saw the white teeth.
Hey, Val. Hi.
Now,
All right. Well, I got to go, guys. Talk to you later. Hi, Val.
Oh, you're on mute, Val.
Can't hear you.
Hear you.
who are you
There you
talking to, Val?
Nobody.
Ranger or Lily?
Nobody.
Ah, there
Probably shouldn't come on. I'm not in a great mood. I just want to say shut up.
you-
Hey, Val.
All right. You
No.
can tell me to shut up.
No.
You can tell me to shut up anytime, Val. I'll take it.
Okay, hold on a minute, guys. I'll be right back with you.
That was a black bear. Oh, okay. Anthony Benson, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Few more minutes, Roger, and I'll have this done. I'm uploading
Okay,
them now to
I'm
the
back.
Okay. Everybody's saying hi, Val.
How you doing? Anthony Benson, JDS. How you doing?
The Great Bear Hunter, JDS.
Hey, Brian. Green Patches. Inner Palace Mind. Hey.
Hey, Val, did you hear about JDS's experience today?
No, I just got here.
He was in the woods and got chased by a bear, and he injured himself.
Oh, geez. Last time a bear popped up, I chased it. So, JDS, the thing is to scream and run after it.
That's right.
Yeah, try that next time and let us know how that works out.
It worked for me. It ran. It got scared.
I can.
I'm not touching that. Not
Yeah,
touching
brown bear run like hell. If it's
Not
like
touching it.
grizzly, they will not be impressed with your screaming.
Yeah.
From what I understand, black bears, they're little. They don't like stuff they don't like.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Ben says hi.
How's the doggies, Val?
Oh, they're okay. Oh, look, they're going out. They know Kevin went somewhere. They're gonna go see where he's going. Yeah, a black or brown bear.
It was a brown black bear.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I wonder if it had kitties. If they have cubs, you don't stand a chance, no matter what you do.
Oh, you don't get
Bear
between
cub.
the cubs. No.
Christ, no.
Between the ma and the cubs. No. Nope. Nope.
No, the little bear that popped up didn't look like a huge bear, and he looked like he's probably just left his mama's. Just went out on his own. Blacker. Now they usually do run away, but not when there's cub is near. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah, if there's cub near, you just I don't know what you can do, because I've seen black bear climb a tree faster than any person can. Yeah. You can try to reason with it.
I don't know if you sent the link to Kim or not, but
I thought I did. I thought I did hours ago. Hold on, let me get a look.
He's probably upstairs, fell asleep.
Normally, the minute I see yours pop on, even if I can't come on, I send him the link. Let me see if I sent him the right one. Hold on.
He's over on some other channel trying to figure out who these people are.
Yeah, I sent it to him at 6:30.
Oh, that's cool, Brian. True Drone Reviews says, Paul, that I think I'm going to go with Paul Murray and get the Mavic 2 Zoom.
There you
Oh,
go.
I think you'll be truly happy with the Mavic.
Yeah.
I like that. That's what Centroy has that too.
Oh, beautiful quad. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, he flew it around here quite a few when he was here.
Yep.
No one wants to look at you, Kim. Depends. You got a damn smile on your face. They want to see you then.
And it's a
Put a
stable.
smile on
It's
your
a
face, boy.
True Drone Reviews. It's a stable quad, and I've flown it in up to 35-mile-an-hour winds too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, JDS, I'm glad the bear didn't get a hold of you. That would have been terrible.
Okay, JDS.
Everyone, why are your eyes sensitive, JDS? Did the
When
bear
he
get you?
He fell and he hit his head, and when he
He's
saw
all
the-
scraped up and everything else.
Yeah, the doctor told him
Oh.
to no bright lights or not
Oh.
The bear left him for roadkill.
even.
Oh, Jesus. Maybe that was the best thing for you, JDS. Sorry you got all scratched up, honey. Hope you feel better really soon.
Hey, Curtis, how you doing?
Oh, he just sent you the final logo. Let's see it. Can you fix on your phone yet, Roger?
Oh.
No, but I can.
No, my phone's not
Depending
here.
on what you're going to send me.
JDS, my phone's not here. My son took it. I'm gonna get it fixed tomorrow.
Roger's phoneless.
Yeah.
I want to see your pictures.
That my phone's screwed up, and it makes 3 days I have problems with it. So
Send them to Val.
Yeah, I want to see what the bear did.
it's on my computer, JDS. Yeah. Would you want me to share the pics on my computer on the channel?
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's almost as good as opening a picture.
Yeah, it's like open.
Send me your number, Val. Okay.
Let
So
me go
can
mute.
we-
I'm gonna go check what
Okay. All right.
Curtis sent me.
Hey, Roger, what is hold on. I need JDS's number so I can send him my number. So I can
Yeah,
get
she's all excited. She doesn't want to be left out of the loop.
I don't want to be left out of the loop.
Yeah.
You can put it in private message on this, Roger.
Yeah.
So you don't have to send JDS's message out to everybody. Never owned one. What haven't you owned? Don't have a cell. You don't have a cell phone. You have to show them to everyone. Okay. I have to plug my phone in. Because in case. Why isn't it? There we go. Okay, hold on.
Wait a minute, let's see if I can find it.
Val's going crazy here.
I know. I'm just trying to remember if I wrote it down or it's just on my phone.
Well, JDS, you can't. Oh, because you don't even have.
I wrote the number down. He put the number down there, Val. Write it down.
Okay, hold on. I got to get back. Where did he put it? Okay, hold on.
What number?
What the cancel?
That's his
cancel.
phone number.
Hold on, JDS. Hold on.
Oh,
Shoot. Why isn't my phone working? How am I gonna get
613-808-9907.
Don't say it out.
Well, what's the difference? It's up on the screen, Val. I'm
You
trying
can
to
take it
help
off there.
dial it in and save it.
Jesus, my phone just.
Write it down on a piece of paper, for God's sake, and dial.
My phone just stopped working, Roger. God, guys, calm down on me.
We're not the one that's excited.
Oh, thank you there, Brian. Much appreciated, my friend.
Oh my God. Okay. Where is it now? Ah, okay, I see it. 613-808-9907.
Yeah, don't say it
Okay,
out loud.
I got it. You can get rid of it now. I gotta find out when my phone decided to stop working. Oh, now it's working.
Thank you very much, Brian, for that comment.
What? What did Brian say?
Well, open your screen up or something, you'll see.
Why are you guys all being mean to me? Kim, why are you
said,
guys being twits?
Brian said Roger and Kim are the best. I love them since from day one. Everybody, please support them.
Yes, they are. I agree with True Drone Reviews. Open phone.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Well, I was trying, but you weren't letting me. There, okay, now she unlocked. She got stuck.
I told my son either get my phone fixed or bring me a new one.
That's right.
What did he say?
You'll see. You'll check it out tomorrow with Rogers.
What the deal is. Mario is on it all over it.
Yeah.
Good. Mario's a good son.
Yep.
He came down to say he was supposed to come past the weed whacker and all that, but my granddaughters went and saw him before he came here, and she got in her car. And there was transmission oil all over the place, so he fixed her car and everything. Then he got here too late to do the weed whacking, so he's gonna come back tomorrow and do it.
That didn't go.
Well, it wasn't a wasted trip because then he took your phone, so he's going to get it fixed.
Yeah. JDS says, send me a text, Val.
I'm trying, but my phone is actually acting up. And I don't know why. Oh my God, now this one doesn't want to open. Okay, then it's...
Now you know your camera's off, right?
True Drone Reviews, you can make it out to Roger Martin. Yeah.
Oh, fudge. No, I didn't. It's... Okay, I'll have to work on getting that working now. Oh my God.
It's an electronic nightmare.
There. Now, JDS, you have that, and I got to fix my camera.
Yeah, it's off.
Oh, that's the wrong one. That's why it wasn't working. Don't even start with me, phone.
Now I gotta set up my things here for tomorrow. So I want to go flying tomorrow morning.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go on live tomorrow morning, and then Kim's gonna come down, sit down here while I'm outdoors flying.
Nice. Damn. Why aren't you working?
Well, thank you so much, Brian. Yeah.
Hey, Roger, I think that camera jammer you bought's working on Val's camera.
Yeah.
No, neither one of them are working now.
What the heck?
I don't know. Just in time for me to...
Hey, Val, you want me to get the therapy doll to talk to you?
I'm just thinking it's my world.
It's working on Val's camera.
The world I'm living in right now. Hey, Curtis. No, neither one of them are working.
Hey,
Yeah.
Curtis.
Okay, I'm gonna go out and try to come back and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
How you doing there, Curtis?
I'm doing good. Robert just disappeared.
Yeah.
He's off. He's watching.
I was going to come on and talk to him, but he's going to cuss me out offline now.
No, he's watching your promo.
Right, the logo sting I just did for him.
Yep.
He's typing now. You suck, Curtis.
Okay, so this is all set up for tomorrow. Put that over there.
Val was going crazy, and all of a sudden her cameras went out. And
We had our the company I work for. We had our end of fiscal year Friday.
it was bonus time, right?
Not yet.
Yeah,
But
Centroid. I sent
we
you a
did-
link.
Last year we did $86 million, and I got a $4,000 bonus.
Cool.
I kind of went through and looked at the numbers Friday. I did a 14-hour day Friday. Totally exhausted. I mean, I could not see straight this morning. Trying to just get everything wrapped up and on the end of the year. But I think we did 100 million this year.
Dang.
So the bonus should be very, very nice.
Hey, can you guys? What?
Paul, True Drone Reviews is asking you, Paul, what do you think of about the DJI FPV thing?
If you're into FPV and can afford it, I think it's kind of cool. But I think it's great, but I want to see people using it more.
Damn.
You know, till we get some real hands-on experience. Like Curtis, when he gets his, he'll give us some hands-on experience.
Hello, folks. How you doing?
Robert
Hey,
says
Centroid.
keep
Those are
stopping in the middle, going to restart and see if it fixes it.
Those were pictures of JDS, little accident he had there the other day, running away from a bear.
Yeah, he's got a Native American nickname now. It's called Running Bear.
Oh, that's terrible, Roger. That's really bad.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh. I thought he was going to be on his leg, not on his head.
He got
Sorry, JDS.
chased by a black bear.
Okay, I don't know what was going on with all my cameras. They all stopped working, and then now they're working.
Well, now Robert's having a hard time getting back in, I think.
And Val, your name's not on that logo.
Why not?
I don't know.
Just say Val's Life across the bottom, a little corner.
It should, but the guys that made it up, they didn't add that.
Damn them.
Yeah,
Damn them.
I like the hat though. This is it's a flex fit hat, so
It's a nice hat.
we have our own store and everything now for our show.
Hello,
which we should
Val.
be kicking up pretty soon.
How you doing, my dear?
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
I'm
I
well,
missed
thank
you.
you.
I watched your last video. Not your last one, but where you were playing in the field.
Yeah. Well, I just posted one today too, so I don't know if you watched the one from yesterday or today.
How to go tonight? The CNY.
Oh, went very well. Very well received.
Sorry. Look
Paul
bad.
was having fun flying around cops and annoying them with his Cinedrone, whatever you call that.
Cinewhoop.
Cinewhoop, yeah. Then he went and talked to them, and they were fine. I put a set of goggles on him. He went and flew again. They got a big kick out of it. So that's what we call buzzing the fuzz.
Yeah.
JDS, you take care of yourself, and hopefully you've been to the doctor and just didn't go home and take care of it yourself. As that's very close to your brain. You don't need damage.
Yeah, it's okay, Curtis. Yeah, no problem.
Thank
Wow.
you, Roger.
What?
Where's Curtis?
I am home.
In the chat. I mean, and he's on the panel in the
Make
house,
it look.
and he is the magnificent, the one,
There you go.
Yeah.
the wizard of Zoom, the magnificent Curtis Dart.
Thank you, Paul. Did by the way, Paul appeared as the guest on Artco Drone Solutions today. Did you see what I wrote on there, Paul? The very first one.
Yes,
Yeah,
I saw.
because Paul is the Ed McMahon of live YouTube shows. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Paul Murray.
Yeah. How'd that go tonight, Paul?
It went good. It was just a nice little conversation. Went on for an hour, and we just talked, and
That's good.
I think it went okay. Curtis, what did you think? Did it go okay?
I thought it went really well. He had probably one of the largest audiences I think that he's had in a while, which was really, really good. I like to see him succeed.
Yeah.
It's because of Paul.
No,
I think it's because of Art. Art's
It's
really
Art,
good. Everybody loves Art. He's hitting his stride. He's hitting his stride right now. By the way, for those of you that follow me on Drone Owners Network Live and the show that we do, we've kind of taken a little bit of a hiatus because
You're good.
it's summer and we like to fly and play, but we're fixing to start gearing up again here pretty soon. So one of the things we did is we created some swag, and Roger was nice enough to say, "Hey, you can post the link in the chat. So if you guys are interested, jump over there and check out some of the stuff we got.
Yeah.
Nice.
Show a little love and support.
Yeah.
We do appreciate it. And thank you, Roger.
Okay, you're welcome.
But yeah, I've had a really, really busy last week with work, and I'm glad all that's over. Next week, next Saturday is our company picnic, and we get the big boss doesn't announce anything until then.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But if I come on Saturday night and I'm just like jumping for joy,
Nice.
I mean, from 86 million to 100 million is quite a big jump.
Yep.
How many employees, Curtis?
We're classified as a mom and pop organization. It was started by his dad. His mom passed away, and then his dad sent his son to college to learn how to run a business. As soon as his son came out of college, his son took over, and his dad's just kind of the figurehead. He's okay. That's not fair. He goes everywhere in every part of the company, and he will do whatever it takes in any part of the company that he is in that day. His dad is very, very hands-on, but doesn't have a specific task, and that is so cool. He could show up and get in my truck with me, and he will work right alongside with me, or he'll go fill cylinders, whatever it takes to do. So the man is awesome. But we're classified as a mom and pop shop still. So for us to be doing those kind of numbers on a legacy product is amazing. We're kicking Air Gas and Praxair and all those guys. We're just kicking their butts.
Nice.
Green patches, it's okay. You could post your link for your last flight. Yeah.
86 employees, boy.
So 86 employees, and you're going to do 100 million?
I think that's what we're doing.
So that equates down to about 1.2 million per employee.
Just about.
Wow.
It doesn't actually factor out that way. I mean, it's some guys, like I have some very high profile clients like US Oil, and some of the gases they get are like astronomical in price.
Yeah, I was just averaging it across numbers, you know.
The nice thing about our company is we don't say Curtis did this, because Curtis doesn't just do this by himself. We have people that fill the cylinders. We have people that clean the cylinders. We have people that deliver the cylinders to where I need to get them. I mean, there's a whole teamwork thing going on. So it's not just me.
Well, it's a cast of players. They're all doing different things.
As Val says, it's a tribe.
That's a tribe. There you go.
And it's a very nice, tight-knit tribe. We're very, very family-oriented. The picnic is a chance for all of us to get together. But our company has grown so huge. We now have stores in Alaska. We're breaking into Portland. I mean, it's amazing. This has nothing to do with drones, by the way. I want to talk about the new FPV glasses.
Ultimate YouTube, how you doing?
I'm excited about those.
YouTube.
And as soon as I get that bonus, 2 sets coming my way.
One for me and one for Curtis.
Right.
No, Curtis, we should wait, because we heard that the Fat Shark may be coming out with it.
I did hear about Fat Shark. And I've been doing a little bit of research today while I was working on, let me make sure, Robert, see what he said.
Ultimate YouTube. Spencer Sharp FPV. Hey.
So Robert said, yes, love it. Thank you so much. Looks incredible. I wish he was on so he could play it for you guys.
Yeah.
Or if he gave me permission, I would play it for you.
Val ejected him, so he's feeling rejected right now.
So essentially, would you buy those? Would you buy those DJIs?
Who?
You? Would you?
Me?
Buy
No, I wouldn't buy them.
No.
No, I wouldn't buy them. I think here's the argument I have against them. I love the style. I wish I love them. They look like an alien bug. I love the
They look
design.
cool. Yeah.
They look badass. I've been doing a lot of watching and a lot of reading, and some of your top-notch FPVers out there do like them, and they're going to have a set, but it's not going to be their main go-to. Here's the argument against that. Because right now analog is still got the lowest latency. The digital high definition is phenomenal, but the latency I'm hearing now is variable. Meaning if it were consistent, you could probably get used to it, but at some point it's good, and then it changes as you're flying. So things are going to appear sooner or later than they actually are. So if you're into any kind of freestyling where you have gaps and stuff, you may have an issue. If you're a racer, you may have an issue. If you're just doing cinematic kind of stuff with it, it shouldn't be a problem. Ladrib, I really liked how he put it, because he does like them. What he says is that if you and I'm guilty of this too. If you're familiar with when digital photography was coming into play, everybody says, "Oh, digital photography will never be as good as film photography." I said the same thing, and I'm eating my words for it. His argument is high definition digital signals for FPV is going to come eventually. And DJI has started the ball rolling. It's not there yet. He's never going to use that to replace what he normally does, but he is going to have a set for certain applications. But he sees this as a great potential and a step in the right direction. If anything, it's going to make everybody else up their game, like Fat Sharks and stuff. So is digital FPV high definition where it needs to be yet? No, but this is definitely a step in the right direction. And I think it's a little expensive for that. In other words, if they're going to go digital, I'm going to wait to see what other people can come up with. I'm not going to rush and jump on the. I don't have the money anyway, so it's a moot point. I wouldn't even have enough to get a pair of $100 goggles right now. But I just think that if I'm going to go digital FPV signal, I'm going to wait and see what other companies are going to come up with and see how long it lasts. Because people have done this before. I can't think of the name of the company. They came up with digital versus analog, and it went bust because the latency was too great. So again, I didn't realize it was variable, which is kind of bothersome. So
I think Curtis is talking to Robert.
Okay, for ball.
No, I was talking to my wife. Can I make a counter argument? Can I make a counter argument to that?
Sure.
I watched both episodes that Ladrib did, and I follow him and Bardwell a lot lately. And I have not been through all of Bardwell's comments about it. The thing that impressed me was, and I've heard this on a few live streams in the last since they came out, was as soon as you go behind a building, you lose signal. Well, he went behind a building and he pointed that out in his video. He goes, "I was all the way over there and I did not lose signal." He goes, "I would have never been behind this building with an analog signal." And I can put a link to the video if you guys want.
I have no problem with that. I'm kind of off the losing signal part. It's more of the latency and the expense for what you get for it.
That's some of the stuff that I've heard. For me, the things that I like about it is there's been a bit of a barrier of entry, because I knew having a set right here.
Hey, Chris.
I mean, I understand there's going to be that snow and noise and all that stuff, and I've never really been excited about it. I like the end result of the footage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I got to go through this, but this removes that barrier as far as doing some stuff with it. My first foray into this is I have a Parrot Disco wing that I want to outfit with this setup.
Oh yeah.
And that's what
great for that.
And that's what I'm going to do. And I think for a lot of people coming into this, they have this same barrier of entry problem when they start seeing and following YouTubers and they show them, what it looks like with an analog signal. And they're like, but it's snowy. How do you see the branches? How do you see this stuff? It's kind of difficult. And then you got to build it and all this other stuff. I mean, there's a perceived barrier there. So if you can come into this, whether it's hard or not is not my point. It's when you're investing that much money and people are, and you're looking at it, you're going, I can't see the branches. I'm looking at the video of the way this guy's flying, and I'm seeing the little screens are showing it on the video. What it looks like. They got a GoPro up against the inside of the thing. I'm going, I don't know if I want to do this or invest the money. I don't know if I can. So this kind of removes a part of that barrier. So I think we'll see a lot of new people getting into
It's, and again, there's definitely going to be applications. I'm not saying I would never buy it. I'm just saying for what I'm doing right now, it wouldn't suit my needs. And another thing that people are not recognizing is that it's not just the goggles, it's not just the controller, it's also a board that has to be installed and a camera that has to be installed on the drone. And the board is too big for most frames right now.
I think they said 5 inches or larger is what somebody was saying. I think Ladrib said that. I could be wrong.
Yeah, but even on a 5-inch quad, the board does kind of extend outside the stack, so it's not there yet. And again, I think it's a step in the right direction. But for me personally, I'm going to wait and see what other companies have come out with. I'm still learning. I'm not at. Oh, the dogs are fighting over.
Teddy, behave.
No, actually, it was Teddy.
It sounds like Roger and Roxy when they fight over.
Well, let me just say, it was clearly Teddy.
Yeah, it was Teddy starting it. So again, it's for where I am at this point in time. I still would recommend, because the problem is when people make a larger version of the OSD video, it exaggerates and distorts the and again, it's probably the barrier, and it's a perceived barrier, but it's really not that bad to look through. I found it very easy to.
Wouldn't you say fairly though, when more people start using them, we're going to hear more for different uses and what it works for, who it doesn't?
Yeah, again, if you're into freestyle and racing and doing stuff really quick with turns and shooting gaps, I think you're going to see fewer FPVers using that. But I would love to use a pair of those on a wing. I ain't going to lie to you. I think that would be phenomenal.
That's my first.
Because you're going to get the high definition feed as long as it does what it said, and it doesn't matter how big that board is. You can put that inside a wing, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So again, I'm not saying what they have is a bad product. I'm just saying it's not quite. It's definitely a step in the right direction. It's only going to push people further.
Spencer Sharp FPV says FPV just takes practice, and it looks better than you think if you invest in good cams and goggles. Yep. Hardware is the key, and I agree. My point being is that when you're looking at this and you're seeing all this cool footage and you're going, I want to do this, and you've never done it before, and somebody comes up and takes your goggles and a GoPro, and they stick the GoPro in here so that you can see the footage online and see what it looks like. It doesn't look that good. And I think everybody gets that, but at the same time, you're sitting there looking at it as they fly through these branches and you're going, ooh, I don't know if I could do that. There's a confidence level, and you're investing a good amount of money.
Yeah.
So I don't think traditional guys that have been in the hobby for a while are going to jump on it. I think it's going to be the new folks getting into it that we'll see using it.
But by the same token, you're investing $800, and it's the same difference. It's kind of expensive to hope that that's going to be good enough for you. So it's a crapshoot. And again, I'm not arguing not to buy it. I'm just saying it all depends on what you're trying to get out of it.
Hang on, wife's coming down. I got to turn the camera off.
And the other thing too, Mark, is it's all perspective. It's all, like if you have buddies that are in FPV and they've been in it a long time, and they're using the $700 Fat Sharks, and they've got all the best of the best stuff.
Oh yeah.
Then you're in the ballpark. But if you're going to try and start out at the lower level and work your way up, then I see it as a money barrier.
Oh, it's definitely a money barrier.
So this would be my advice. Let them work some of those bugs out, because there's going to be bugs in this thing. There are. Let people go out and fly a lot. Let them work it out, and then go buy it.
Yeah, I mean, bugs. And I don't think DJI would rush to put something that would have bugs per se. I just think it's a preference. It may have bugs, but I think it's a preference.
Don't have bugs.
And like I posted one of my last videos. I did the Foxeer camera comparison, and I had the OSD, at the beginning, and I had to, and to be fair, my capacitor came loose, so it wasn't filtering as well as it should have. So you see a little bit more static in the view. But I was flying today, and maybe I'm just used to it. I have very little to no distortion. The only time that happens is if I get out of range. So,
well, I'll tell you, your actual video that you post, that's perfect.
Spencer Sharp says no Kurt, you're right on the details in the videos isn't great point. I've broken more money worth stuff than you believe.
Yeah. And Green Patch just says, never buy Generation 1 of anything.
And in my defense, I'm putting this on a wing. I'm not putting this because this is new technology. And it's a wing that I already have that I'm not really using. I got it to learn how to fly a wing. That, it's a great beginner wing. It's not super fast. And the system is kind of clunky that they have. They've discontinued it, so it's kind of a disposable wing at this point in time. I just need to pull it apart and figure out how to get everything in there and make it all work.
Right.
So it's primed for it, and I think it's a good thing to experiment with. I watched the Rotor-Ride episode where they got a mile away with it, and they were like 10, 15 feet off the ground. Well, they were height of a pickup truck, whatever that is.
Yeah. Hey, the tank, how you doing?
Don't get me wrong. If DJI wants to send me one, I'll build a quad all around that building.
Me too.
Happily spend the money to build a quad to test that out for him. Send it my way.
I watched the commercials, and I got to tell you what they were doing with it was wonderful. But I've seen a lot of guys do that kind of footage too.
It's the beauty of it is if you can get a high definition signal into your FPV OSD with low latency, that's like the holy grail next to safe and long lasting batteries.
So let me pause this conversation and ask Robert what he thought.
Crap.
That's what I thought.
I love it, man. It's awesome. Can I show it?
Are you gonna show
I'm going
it?
to tell. So before he shows it, I'm going to tell you. Robert gave me very, very little instruction in this. All we did was we looked at his previous logo and what he was doing, and I took my knowledge and my creativity and I made something that I would be proud of to put online under my name, and I altered his name slightly. And I was hoping he would like it. So I took a really big risk when I sent this to him, but I sent him 2 versions of it. Robert, the show is all yours.
I love it. I love it.
You love it? If you want to show it, you can screen share it, show it. I'll be right back. I gotta get my coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll wait, Roger.
You sure?
I'll wait.
Yeah, we're waiting for you, Roger.
Yeah.
It's movie night.
Good night, kids.
And Val's sitting here going, play it.
I know. I honestly, if I thought it was JDS
Oh,
and was that, I would not have asked him to
It's
send it to me.
awesome.
I thought it was
I
like
love
his
it.
leg getting
Love it.
scratched or something.
So, Robert, have you put we talked about putting the footage in the background. Have you done that yet?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
did that.
Okay.
And I put this is just something in the work. I put Sandhill Cranes.
Mhm.
The sound of Sandhill Cranes in behind it. So
Okay.
we'll
Okay.
see how this goes. You ready, Roger?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, world premiere.
Probably the first playthrough is going to be kind of jumpy.
Oh, nice. I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is kind of jumpy.
I will say that it looks the C looks a little bit like an O to me.
I was going to say the same thing. I was going Joe Droner. What?
Well, my wife's name is Jolene. So
There you go.
Yeah,
Hey,
let's
it's
change
all
it.
for her.
Let's just call you Joe.
Joe the Droner.
But that would be the only thing I would say. Just,
Well, you could just
the
make
other row is closed, so I guess
That's beautiful, though. The images.
It is
the
beautiful.
images are nice.
If you guys only knew what it took to make the virtual camera go through that O twice, it goes through the O and
Yeah.
then back through the O.
That's awesome.
okay. Let's see it
That's
again.
awesome.
Let's see it again.
play it again.
That
Through
is
the O
cool,
and then
though.
back through the O.
What is going through the O?
The screen, as if
The virtual
camera is-
camera. There's a virtual
The
camera.
O comes from through the camera.
It's like you're jumping through.
Oh,
like you're jumping through
You
the-
go through the O and then back through the O.
Yes. Sorry.
It's kind of like a power loop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's like
And I
a
know
it's
I
like a
know
flip, flip,
that's
flip, flip, flip,
difficult.
flip.
Yeah.
Right.
I know that's difficult to try and do that.
Oh, like I love it, Joe Droner. Nice.
That's nice.
Well, if the Joe bothers you, Curtis, how tough would it be to put a bigger gap in that seat?
It would not be hard at all.
Yeah. In other words, like if you were to double that gap, it would be a JC.
And I told Robert too. I said, if you're not happy with this, I said I made this for me, and if if you don't like it, tell me.
I
got-
think it's great.
I love it. I love it.
Are you sure
Awesome.
Is you sure it's not a template off the internet?
I am.
I'm kidding.
I can share
Believe
the
me, I've
file
seen-
with you.
I'm kidding,
I've
Curtis.
seen
I'm
them
just
trying,
messing with you. Based on what you told me before, I'm just messing with
trying
you.
to do
I
the
know.
lettering. where the camera comes through
You guys
lettering.
read what Spencer Sharp wrote down?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Curtis.
I love it, Joe.
Joe
Droner.
Droner, nice.
Joe Droner. That's it. I'm sorry, Robert. Even though he's fixing it, you know you're going to be called Joe Droner from
Joe
now.
Droner from now on.
That's what I'm calling you.
Oh, by the way, I've changed my name on Zoom just to let you know.
Well,
DJI send me goggles to test.
That kind of goes in with G.I. Joe, Joe Droner.
It's,
Actually, if you think about it from a phonetic point of view, Joe Droner sounds cool.
It
Yeah.
does. It does.
Actually, you could do it Rob Joe Droner.
Rob Joe.
The thing I ran into is, and I attend these classes at Adobe. Adobe's located up in Seattle, and they teach us all this stuff. And one of the things that they say that everybody makes a mistake on, and it is so hard not to make this mistake, is if you look at the professionals, the people that have millions and millions of advertising dollars to do stuff, they could do anything they want to do. The first thing they do is they create one word. It's Google, it's Dell, it's Ford. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with the product. The product defines the name does not define the product. Take any big Safeway. I mean, everybody condenses it down to the easiest thing that you can possibly remember. And I tell people that all the time. There's a guy that messaged me and says, "Hey, man, Billy Bob's Whirling Blades of Death, Real Estate Photography, and FPV Fun Factory. It's a little long for a name."
Yeah.
I think I said this to Green Patches earlier today. I love my QAVR frame. I love that frame. It's a good little frame. I haven't broken an arm on it yet, Val or Kim, but I have a couple spares.
I like my frame that I'm getting.
That's a good frame. I
My
like Space One. Yeah.
Or Robo Droner.
Robo Droner. There you go.
Yep.
There are certain names that just kind of roll off the tongue, like Bot Grinder. I like that name.
Yeah,
Bot
I do
Grinder.
too.
I'd like to know where Ladrib came up with his, though. That just doesn't necessarily sound that flattering. Sounds like Ladrip.
Yeah,
I love him though. He's a great. I love what he does. It's just an interesting name.
Yeah,
I'd like to know the history behind it.
the first time I heard it, it was like it reminded me of a training film in high school. Like, don't suffer from the drip of.
I've seen that video, Paul. I've seen
Isn't that an old Army video?
Oh, that's an old Army video. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one too. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh.
Can't say
Where they
I've seen that one.
Show a couple of girls at the club and
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I got you. Saw it in health class.
You shouldn't go here. Yeah.
Saw it in health class.
Yeah.
Oh my. So yeah, Robert, if you want to change it or anything, let me know, and it won't be a problem. We'll take care of it.
all right. Well, like Val said, just open up the sea a little bit. I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
Or just embrace your new name,
Rob Joe
Joe.
Droner.
I kind of like the Robo Droner. That's kind of cool.
Rojo.
Rob.
Rojo Droner.
Rojo.
Rojo?
Mm-hmm. Instead of Robo, because that's someone else's.
Yeah.
That's like RoboCop. Rojo could be your name.
I don't think I've ever heard that name before. You could almost do like a Google search and see if that's a company or if that .com is taken.
Yeah.
That's pretty unique.
Unique is taken, by the way, just letting you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I am.
Sorry, taken.
Both spellings.
Yeah. Especially the wrong one.
It looks like I may be changing my name on YouTube again.
What are we doing?
There's Rojo Media, but no Rojo Droner.
Yeah, I like Rojo. Okay, so I need to look one other place.
So Mark says DJI send me goggles, I'll test. Val says no, DJI send to me.
Hey, I mean,
I'm just buying them.
I think I would love to test them, and I mean, think of it this way: I'm new to it enough where the latency thing shouldn't be as much of an issue. Why wouldn't they get the advice from somebody who really wouldn't know any better when you think about it?
Furball says we're boring.
Who's boring?
Furball says we're
The only
boring.
thing
Our
that
discussion
changed
is
on my
boring.
channel is my name. Boring.
So the thing I think to do is Mark, when I get these in, is to give you a call.
Yeah.
And are you familiar with the Disco Wing and the Chuck system, as they call it?
No. Oh yeah, the way you launch it.
Well, no, it's the whole flight thing is enclosed, and it's called the Chuck system.
Yeah. No, I don't know anything about
I think
it.
I think I'm gonna have to rip that whole thing out and start over.
Yeah.
Have you ever built a wing?
Don't change
No,
it.
I have not built a wing. I really want to get a wing, and if I have to build it, I will. There's one I have in mind that comes more or less pre-built, but you still have to add the FPV stuff into it if you want it in the high definition camera.
Which one is that?
It's from, I'll tell you what, I'll link it again. It's probably still on back order. It's been
Oh,
back ordered for the
easy.
last month and a half.
What is it?
Ham.
This one's been getting a lot of good
Yeah.
talk and reviews, and obviously by the fact that they can't keep it in stock and it's back ordered as much as it has. Can I post the link, Roger?
Yeah, no problem.
Let's see, is it still back ordered? And it's a decent price. It of course, yep, it's still back ordered.
Wings for all.
This particular model, I mean, it has everything except batteries and your controller and
I
stuff,
love it.
FPV stuff.
I love it.
I'm gonna post it right now. This is
I love it.
the one that I was looking at, and it's been getting a lot of talk. And like I said, estimated to be back in stock. It looks like
Hey, Chris,
the end of the month.
I have so I can tell you there are two guys up here that have this, and they love this model.
Mhm. Hey, Chris.
They in fact they've done some serious long range along the coast of Oregon. with
Right.
it.
They say it's a very stable wing. It's a very good
Yeah.
wing. I don't know how easy it is to fly. I've never flown one. I don't know how it would be for myself to fly it. But
Chris Hope is saying hi to everybody.
How you doing, Chris?
I can teach you how to fly it.
of
Mark.
course you can, Val. Of course you can.
So after I get this Parrot Disco fixed up and making, this is why I'm buying 2 units, 2 of the DJI units, because I want to get,
So you can send one to me. What?
So I want to get this other one right here. It's called the Zod Dart.
Oh, gee, I wonder why you want to get that one.
Well,
It's named after you. Oh, I've seen this one. This one's a nice looking one.
Yeah, and
That's
some of
a
the
sexy one.
yeah, and it's got the canards on it. I mean, it's got
Yeah.
the whole thing going on.
Oh, that's really neat looking.
Paul's showing a wing right now.
Yeah, that's the one that Mark was just now talking about.
Yep.
Yep.
Just so everybody else knows what we were talking about.
Well, I put the link in the chat, so if they wanted to look. But yeah, I like that dart. How much? I want to look. How much is that again?
$89.99.
Nope, the one that Curtis. I knew that one. That's the one I've had my eye on. Oh,
Curtis
that
is
one's
the one on
200.
Banggood.
That's
Yeah.
189, but that must come with some extra stuff to it. But that's a nice looking bird.
The one I put up is it's available on Get FPV also, as well as Rotor Ride.
$189.99.
Yeah, that's a pretty one though.
Forward swept wings. I think it handles better. You get less of the going on every once in a while as it's cutting through the wind.
Does anybody make a wing like we're talking about that it is the style with the canards out front?
And on the nose, you mean?
Yeah. You know how the
I don't know. I haven't looked enough at wings. I just watched a bunch of reviews on some of them and settled on that one if I were to get one.
Weren't they originally when they came out with the canard out on the front with the wing and the full solid wing on the back, saying how much more stable and that they were as far as flying? Canards out front.
Green Patch has been writing down some.
on the nose. You mean?
Wait, don't plan those. Just lam it.
Lemonade, I think he's talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the one I was talking about.
Yeah, that's real sharp looking.
Hey, Lulu, how you doing?
Is that the one from Bang You Good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy it from them.
But it looks like it's
No,
similar. It's
from
kind
them.
of similar, although designed a little bit different. The one that I was looking at, the HD camera sits in the front, and then the FPV camera sits off to the right or left on the wing. Where this one, they're both in the nose cone. But if you have the DJI, then you don't need the FPV one. You just mount that sucker in there.
The thing that I'm hearing is most people don't like this nose when I watch the reviews, because if you don't know how to land a wing, you have to give it just a little power and throttle up just a little bit as you set it down.
Yeah.
And I'm doing that now with the Disco wing that I have. So I'm landing now without putting it into the dirt. So I don't think it'll be an issue for me.
I mean, why if you nose up a little bit as you're landing, why would that nose cause a problem?
Most people who start flying wings don't do that. They just come in and land it, and they nose it down, and because they're trying to get on the ground real fast when they bring it down, and they don't know to flare up just a little bit at the last second.
Yeah.
This is the only complaint that I've seen reviewers talking about, and they don't have a problem with it because they know to nose up just a little bit, just to flare up just a little bit in the last second, and as you set it down on the belly. But they're saying new guys won't know to do that.
I'm so getting a wing as soon as I can.
Yeah. Teacups in the house. Noodle Reef.
Just curious, how much is the Canadian price?
600.
Nicely done, Lou.
Canadian's probably 2 and change, 230.
So you're gonna stay with Rojo?
I think I am.
I like it. Rojo Joiner. Yeah.
Not like anything else. Now, is there a simulator for flying wings? Because I know they fly differently than regular fixed wing.
Yes, and
can you hook up a regular transmitter to it like you can some of these FPV simulators?
I get paid nothing for this, but there you go.
What's it called?
Yeah,
RFX.
RFX.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a look, see how much it costs to download.
And I forget who I got this online. This is version 1. It's got a ton of planes of RC planes in there.
But it's got the fixed wing.
It's got fixed wings. It's
the regular wing.
It's got drones in it as well. The drones are not that good, but the fixed wing stuff and the airplanes, you can do acro stuff, traditional plane acro stuff with it.
Okay, now I'm looking at it online, and it suggests that you get a controller with it. Can you use your own controller?
Yes, I have. So I use my Spectrum, but I have a little, and it's right here somewhere.
And can you buy it without the controller?
You should be able to.
Yes, you can buy it without it.
It's almost 200 with the controller.
You can buy it without the controller. You can use your own Spectrum or Free Sky. The Spectrum requires.
Come on.
It's $100. No, it's RF8, not RFX. I can't find a price without the controller.
So it's got a little USB plug-in that connects with your RC. So you use your RC to fly.
Okay.
Green Patches says that the Reflex wing is made in Nova Scotia. Here in Nova Scotia.
Huh? You're okay, girly.
Yeah, I didn't know what the NS was. Thanks for translating Canadian for me. I didn't. I was trying to think of what NS was.
Nova Scotia or North.
Not Nebraska. So it's Nova Scotia.
Green Patches is correct. Just glide in, zero throttle, and flare at the ground. Just a bit of throttle at the ground, not much, and you'll nose up a little bit, and then just set it down on the belly.
He says that those are their foam is amazing. So
there's a lot of links comparing RF8 to RFX. I guess there's some people who are thinking this RF8 is better. I don't know, but again, I'm still looking for a price without.
That's cool, Green Patches. Yeah.
That's RF8. I can find all RF8s without the controller. Oh, here's RFX. There it is. It's $99 without the controller.
I got it with the controller.
You just posted the link.
Yeah, that might be worth getting before I get into a wing. Because simulators have done all right by me so far, so why should I stop now?
Don't eat my feet.
Oh, and Mark, that's the same controller I tried to work on. Tried to get it to work on Velociraptor.
Which one? The one that came with that?
Came with RX10.
Okay. RF8 is expensive.
RF10. Yeah.
Those are the big ones. Yeah.
Tank RC put a link in.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Ooh.
Those are big ones, man.
Is
Those
it
are big wings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost well as
Ooh.
big as one that Kim made.
I like the big ones.
Rebel
70 millimeter, a pint size fun.
from Pictou County?
I don't see any pricing on here.
Yeah, this one, the first one's
It's
$145. The second one's out of stock. The third one's out of stock. The other one's $135, and the last one's $175.
Oh, okay.
I
Hmm.
want the 175.
Oh yeah.
I have a bonus coming.
He's sending me something, and he told me just to
So
pick what I
it's-
want.
Goggles spent on those goggles.
60-inch. That's a nice, good size one.
What? That's as tall as no.
Thank you
Yeah.
for the link, Tank RC.
Thank you, Tank.
And Green Patches says, I'm just some wing junkie in Pico County. Pikachu County.
Pikachu
Pikachu.
County. Pikachu.
Hey, Green Patches, you gave us some good information here, so we appreciate you, man.
You have to know what Pikachu says, guys. It's just embarrassing.
How fast, since you kind of know a little bit there, Curtis, how fast is a wing capable of flying?
Fast.
I am not an expert. I bought one wing, and it's considered the beginner's wing. I probably get up to about 30 miles an hour going with wind behind me, going from like 300 feet down to 100 feet. I can get that kind of speed.
I hear, I don't know what classification, but I hear they can get pretty fast.
Yeah.
Very fast.
You sweet, my
There's some pretty large ones out there that I've seen do 120,
Yeah.
and it's foam. It's foam. It's like,
Yeah.
wow, 120 miles an hour foam.
Yeah.
Wow.
But they're about as big as a person too. So
Probably like that 60-inch, right?
right.
my baby.
There's another one, and the name escapes me, and I wish I had the name of it. But I've seen that thing flying around, and it's like, holy mackerel, that thing. And the guy that flies it, the guy that made it, he's one of those guys that likes to fly close to the ground, so you get that ground effect as well. And he flies right over cornfields, and he's got huge open space where he flies. It's out in the Midwest somewhere. I think there's one tree out there, literally.
Yeah.
Corn is the tallest thing, and he's like right over the top of this corn, cutting down through the rows and then coming up above him, just blazing fast like a fighter pilot would.
Green Patches says the wing he flies goes about 100 kilometers per hour.
Exactly.
And I'll tell you, I don't know about anybody else. I just get so jazzed watching when drones and wings kind of follow each other or vice versa.
Yeah,
It's
that's pretty
a
cool.
lot of fun to see.
I'm a big fan of oh God, what is their name? The guys that make the planes out of cardboard.
Cardboard plane
I've
makers.
seen them on YouTube. I know.
Yeah. Yeah, they make them. They made a flying pig. They make
I would. They make
flight test.
Oh, flight test.
Yeah, and they do that all the time. Every time they put a plane up in the air, they have a drone chase it, and that just looks awesome.
Yeah, they just flew. I don't know how long ago it was. I just saw them fly a battleship that they made out of cardboard.
Yeah,
Wow.
they literally.
Hysterical.
Oh yeah, and that had front canards on it.
Yes, it did. That thing was ginormous.
It was God, it was about the height of three people standing on top of each other.
Easily.
Yeah. And they got it up in the air, got it down the field, got it turned around twice. The third time they put it into a tree.
Yeah.
Well, do they on the bigger ones? Do they have a retractable landing gear like the flying wing? That
No, a lot of the scratch built stuff that these guys do, and their whole point is they want it to make it easy for people to get into the hobby. So they've come up with this cardboard that is waterproof, and you literally just cut up this cardboard and bend it, shape it, and they have all these techniques that they've worked out that how to make it into these shapes. I mean, they've made Corsairs, the World War II Corsair out of cardboard, and it looks from 10 feet away, it looks like it. Now you get right up on top of it, you can tell the cardboard creases and everything. But when it's going through the air with a good paint job, it looks like a real Corsair that you'd buy from Hobby King or somebody of that nature. Where they've.
Well, wouldn't it be cool, Curtis? And you're the guy to do it, the wizard. Would be to make a mock-up of remember the 60s, the flying wing that started it all. Make a mock-up of that with the 4 engines on each wing and It has the retractable landing gear and everything.
Challenge put out there, Curtis.
You know what I really want to make is I want to make a real drone. I mean, not a real drone, but a Reaper, the MQR Reaper or whatever it is. Yeah, I want to make one of those. Drone. Yeah, scale, but scaled way down.
That would be cool.
And just have that fly over my neighborhood at night.
Well, you could
put a little fear in my neighbors.
You could make a 6-foot version of that with landing gear and everything.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Out of cardboard. Green Patches. I have a 3-foot mini Arrow wing sitting upstairs. It's about 3 years old now. Green Patches. Was that the one that the mini Arrow, was that from Flight Test, the kit that they had? By the way, if you guys haven't seen Flight Test, you should look at them on YouTube. They give you if you have cardboard, they will give you the plans free. You can buy their kit, but you can also just download the plans and cut out your own cardboard and do it.
Is there a certain grade aircraft cardboard or what?
Well, they do have. I want to say it's Michael's, but it's like the hobby stores have this certain cardboard, and it's like foam on the inside with a heavy paper on either side of it, and you can actually peel the paper off. You don't do in this particular process, but they've also come up with their own. They went to the factory and said, "Hey, we need something that's waterproof." And they got some waterproof cardboard. Essentially, it's not actually cardboard. You could use cardboard
board or a plastic board or
yeah. But yeah, the idea, and they have these huge fly-ins where you spend like $5 on these things, and they have this fly-in where everybody sees how long they can stay in the air. I don't know if you've seen them on there. They have a Flight Test meetups, and there's like hundreds of planes, and they're trying to crash into each other. And I'm thinking, this is insane. But at the same time, it's like, oh, I got $5 in this thing. Big deal.
I could almost picture you, Curtis, with like about a 24-foot enclosed trailer, and you push out a Reaper out the back of it, put the wings in it, and have it taxi down the runway and take off at an RC show. And they'd all be going. Heck with them guys with them $200,000 jets. There's you have the Reaper come out, and it's just kind of like bubble underneath with a camera,
Yeah, and the camera rotates around and everything and freak everybody out.
Yeah,
flying through the air like a C-5. Right.
Yeah. The other thing that I totally love, it's those huge scale World War II, like Red Baron and Snoopy planes.
Yep.
I mean, they're huge. They're big as a person, and they're gas powered motors. Those things are just freaking awesome. Major $10,000 just to start building something like that.
So everybody,
one day.
Pals, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you so much.
Couple years worth of bonus money right there, Curtis, huh?
That's right.
Okay, I'll hit the like button. Just to let you know, Roger, you got 4 dislikes.
It's okay.
I know.
Don't worry about that.
Sorry, Roger. Sorry.
YouTube likes controversy.
Well, the trolls are out. It's Saturday night,
Yeah.
They come out from underneath the bridge. They got to have someplace to go.
Yeah. Lorraine.
Because they don't have much of a life anyway. So.
So if Kim is listening, something happened to me for the very first time flying FPV today, Roger.
Uh-oh.
I went out with 3 drones and 9 batteries and only used 3 batteries.
Oh.
And no, I did not crash all 3 drones in the process. I actually got done with my 3rd battery and did something that I was so happy with that when I landed and ended the flight, I'm like, yep, I'm good. And I went home.
Power leak underneath the bridge.
Yeah, no, not quite. I posted the video. I hit a very small gap, and I was very happy about it.
I've seen the small gap video.
And I was successful with it enough to say, you know what? I'm good. I don't need to do any more today. Quit
Why
while I'm
ruin
ahead
it?
kind of a thing.
Why ruin it by making 5 more crashes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. So 3 flights, first 2 were good. The last one I hit a gap that I didn't think I was going to make, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah,
I'm done.
I'm done. And I had 6 batteries left to go, and I looked at them like they can wait till tomorrow. Never thought I'd ever say that.
I got to say though, Mark, you get better every time.
Oh, I'm working at it, trying new things every time. And the last 2 times I've gone out, no crashes. I can't say no crashes. I haven't broken a prop, but nothing major, nothing bad. But I'm getting more consistent, I think. And I think my secret was I've started to slow down a little bit. You know, I've been really putting on balls, doing stuff, and lately I've been just saying, let me just go out and cruise a little bit. And I think I'm starting to hit a groove.
Is that what they call that slow flow stuff that I keep
It
hearing
wasn't
about?
really slow flow, but it sure as hell wasn't fast. You know, I'm still doing some of the, as you would say, flip. I'm still doing some of that, but I'm not gunning it into those things. I'm just taking my time and just relaxing into it. So yeah, it's all good. So I'm gonna keep practicing that way and see how it goes. So. Well, Roger, I'm gonna head out. I appreciate you letting me pop in here, Curtis, Rojo, Paul, and where'd Val go?
Going to make a coffee.
Okay. We'll tell Val I left because she was no longer on. I was upset. Oh, now she's here. Have a good one. Bye.
You didn't go nowhere. Hey, Mark, I got to talk to you, by the way.
He left.
I know where you are, boy. And I will.
Hey, Val, tell him to get his butt back on here. He's listening.
Yeah,
He can hear it.
I know. Do you really want to go there, Mark?
Val, I think he went there.
He went there.
Val's got pictures she's waiting to use.
Mark, I needed to talk to you, but now you're gone, so you and I need to talk at some point, okay?
I just checked the replay, and it was Mark. I need to talk to you, and click. He left. It was. Yeah, I think
fast. That was.
You.
Val
So
says good night, dear. Or Centroid says good night, dear.
I'm back now. What do you want?
There he is.
I'm back. What do you want?
I am working on when we're gonna do the next thing in Canada. And so you and I need to talk.
Hold on
about
for a second. I still hold on. Okay.
We don't have to talk about it here. We just
Okay.
No, come on. Let's talk about it here.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I had to turn off I still had the audio because I was listening as everybody suspected.
I know you were. I knew you were.
So I had the audio going. So I heard you double. That was too much for me.
Yeah. Well, what Mark was it when she said you don't want to go there?
I don't know. I see. Whatever. Okay. So when do you want to get together and chat, Val?
When would work for you?
And tomorrow's fine. Anytime.
Okay.
I'm home all day.
Okay.
So when is the date?
When's the date for the big fall?
Shindig.
We don't know yet. That's what I want to make sure when I get a ticket, I'm not doing what I did last time and spending a lot of money when I don't want to spend a lot of money.
Okay. Now, what are we talking about now? The bill?
Roger Palooza Part 2.
The Palooza 2 for 2019.
Revenge of the Roger Palooza tour.
I need to dial in my school schedule a little bit more. I can't commit.
Yeah,
to
dial in and then figure it out because
what's the general idea about when
I can't say anything because I don't know.
You have a month, a year.
September, October, November.
No, witness and that stabbing, and so it's in October. So that's why.
No, wait. When do you want to? We're talking about next summer, right?
No, October. This
Sooner.
October.
You said you'd go anytime I wanted you to.
No, I did not. I did not. October is kind of sketchy right now. I'll have to keep you posted on October.
But I just thought if we could talk and figure it out because we're going to.
So you really want to go up there again before next summer?
Yes.
See, I had no idea that was part of the plan. That's fine with me, but I got to see what's going on.
Mark, she's planning a fall, a winter, a spring, and then next summer.
What are you doing to yourself, Roger?
What do you mean?
He's getting
the Roger Palooza Four Seasons tour.
Yep, it's the Four Seasons Roger Palooza.
Corey Mano's going to come up. We're building a drone.
Yeah.
Remember?
Well, I knew we were building a drone. I thought that was online.
Oh, no.
It's going to be online. No, it's not on live.
I thought I was going to be talking to you.
But you're going to be there.
You got to be there in person.
I don't remember
But if
signing up
you're
for
not
that.
there, Kim's going to be going, do it this way, do it this way, do it. What are you doing?
Now it all comes together when he was saying about having stuff and getting together. I'm like, when are they getting together? I didn't realize that
It included
happened
you.
in person. Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just shoot me.
I will. I
Kim.
will. You twit.
You'll end me. I know you'll end me.
I will end you.
Okay, well, let me see what's going on in October. There's some.
Yeah,
things
I'm a
going
witness
on, so.
to a stabbing, so I have court.
Okay.
Just remember, the later in October, the colder it's going to be up there.
I
The later
know.
in October, I think.
I used to have my uncle on his maple syrup
There
farm
you
in
go,
Canada
there you
for
go.
crying out loud.
Yeah, and your brother will want to come over and see you again, too. So.
And if he does come over, tell him I'm going to bring fresher cigars. Those ones from the border stunk.
Oh, those were bad. Those
were
are
bad. I'm going to
Good
bring them from
people
home
led.
and run the risk. I'm going to stash them in Val's bag.
Yeah, there you go.
You were able to bring one box. You were able to bring
don't
one
wanna
full
know
box
what
of
I do
cigars
with
with you.
them.
Oh, you can? Okay, then I'm good.
Smoke 'em
Yeah, I checked into that.
Okay.
there.
Okay.
And Curtis is planning on coming, too. So,
And Robert,
yep.
Oh,
Yep.
in October?
I know
October.
John Donato's coming down on the 15th of this month or
Oh,
17th.
Lord. Okay, well,
Uh,
like I said, I can't make any promises. I got to see what's going on in October, and because there are a couple other things that I know are going on. So
I know. And I just thought maybe because I have to figure out when I'm supposed to be in court, what's going on, if I can even get away.
that's right. You stabbed somebody, didn't you?
I didn't stab someone. I did it.
She had to go back when she went back, Mark, because they had to put the tether on her.
Oh, well, is she going to wear an ankle
Oh my
bracelet?
God, they were tasering the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Did you
On
want-
that note, have a good night, folks. I don't want to hear about
Bye.
tasering and tethering. This
Good
is
night,
way
Mark.
beyond my
Bye,
pay grade.
Centroid.
Take
I will
care.
not chase you down like a dog in the winter.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Oh, that's funny.
I have
Oh.
a question, though.
What'd you say, Robert?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are the tickets to Roger Palooza available on Ticketmaster?
Yes.
I need to look those up.
They'll take.
That's why I have to
MasterCard,
keep
Visa,
super
American
chatting
Express.
Roger so he can buy me steaks and ribs.
So John's going to be here on the 17th this
Of
month.
August.
No, this month.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is August.
Oh, wait. Okay, we are in August.
For Roger.
Actually, I wouldn't be able to make it in October.
Why?
Hey, the
We
tank.
have our 65th anniversary for the base that month, so I wouldn't be able to make it.
Well, what about
The
the
whole
7th?
month?
What about the 17th of August this month?
That's cool, tank.
I don't think I'd be able to get my passport in that time.
Oh, you gotta get a passport.
Yeah, I'd have to get a passport card.
I got to get one too.
Nice
Okay,
tank.
nice, the tank. Yeah, yeah. You can drive down anytime.
But
On
but-
down.
How long does it take to get a passport?
6 weeks.
6 to 8
passport
weeks.
office pretty good.
6 weeks.
Okay, I need to start working on it now then.
You need to work on it now. I'm working on mine because I have a passport card. And if I go with Centroid, he can drive me over the border. But if I go into Montreal, I have to have my passport.
Mhm.
And Roger wants me to come right away because he loves me being company.
Everybody turn to the chat and watch for Kim's response.
No, Roger and I do
Summer
Tim
responses
Hortons
already.
every day, right, Roger?
Yeah.
Furball says, "Help me, Spencer."
Where's the beer?
Where's the beer? I still got 6 bottles of beer in the fridge here since Centroid left.
Oh, where's the bear? Sorry.
Oh, the bear. Oh.
The bear's looking for the beer.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So,
Hey, guys, I'll,
Yeah,
be,
yeah.
I'll be probably closing
so
down.
actually, it sounds to me like there might be something going on at Roger's house every month until next summer.
Yes.
Okay.
And then something next summer too.
Yeah, Val's going to be coming every other month up there, Roger.
I don't think so.
I don't have that much money. I can plan it a little bit, but I can't do every other month. I can plan.
Well, you got to go up for Christmas and,
No.
enjoy the 6 feet of snow.
No, they don't even do Christmas. I wouldn't go there for Christmas.
No.
They would have to give me presents, and they don't do presents.
The only presents I give is to my great granddaughters. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's when you go over to Poosa's house.
No, it's the only presents I give is my great granddaughters. That's it.
That's good. I try to get everyone in the family a gift, but my grandson, he gets spoiled.
Well, you guys gotta keep Robert and Curtis and everybody informed when you're doing your next gig, because give them the opportunity to opt in or opt out on.
You know why? You know why I'm gonna let
number 2,
Curtis?
number 3.
I'm gonna get Curtis those little walkie-talkies. So when I'm back by the bathroom in my seat and he's all the way up in first class, I can go, shh. Hey, Curtis, shh. What you doing up there? Bring me some champagne.
They're out of champagne. I drank it all. Actually, I may be in Vancouver in October and fly from Vancouver over.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I wonder if that'd be less expensive, Vancouver. Probably.
I have a
It's a long drive.
meeting in Vancouver. I don't know the exact dates yet, but it was either late September or I just talked to him today about it. I'll tell you guys about it when we get offline.
Yeah, we have a bottle. That's the Malbec that they have. That's still at Rogers. I
They
think.
brought a bottle of wine and never drank it.
Yeah, we'll get it next time. Yeah, Kim. She said.
And Kim has a whole closet full of potato chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, wine will last for us. Leave it right there. It'll be a little bit better.
Yes.
Hey guys, we're gonna say goodbye to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna close this down there.
Hey guys, thanks
Bye,
for coming in. Be
everyone.
sure and hit that like button on the way
Bye,
out. It's free.
everybody. You all behave yourselves and
Hit the like.
don't do anything Val wouldn't do.
Don't make me hunt you down like a dog in the winter because you didn't.
Wink,
hit the
wink.
Wink, wink.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Coming in, and don't forget to hit that like. Thank you all so much.
Okay.
It's 11 o'clock almost there, and I gotta get up early tomorrow morning.
All right.
Bye, everybody in the chat.